Make sure you actually let us say bye-bye.
Yes, I will. But you don't get to close the show.
Not working?
Remember, it's not your stream.
It's still not working?
It's still not working. I don't understand.
All right. Welcome. Here we are.
Did you try that one?
We had some stuff to pick up from last time, and some stuff to take care of, some new problems to deal with. So, incidentally, you went and helped the other party for a bit, but then you weren't there last session.
I strongly say that I did not help. All I did was sit in a spaceship.
Well, then you came out and helped a little bit, and then you left.
Well, no, I didn't even come out of the spaceship.
I thought you were in the, I thought you came out for a bit while they were trying to reprogram the caller.
No, I was like, I'm gonna like hack the cameras to see if the caller, and then just, pressure the caller to do what I told you. And it worked.
Okay.
Yep. Off from inside the black
We'll
spaceship.
find that. Well, by this point, since you've been working on that for a week, I think we can safely say that you, well, you can imitate the technology.
Uh-huh.
So at this point, like, you could build something for traveling through space that is identical to what is there, but you don't yet have enough to extrapolate that to build your own design from the tech. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, but yes, you know how to make space travel tech.
Woohoo! That's awesome.
We're at one point here, we're just gonna be like, and we're done here. Next planet.
Yeah.
I already did that.
We know. That's where the aliens came from.
Yeah. That's where I found the alien spaceship.
Where is that in here?
This is what is bothering me because I took
What is it?
this
The
out
shadow?
entirely.
Are they opening us?
Huh?
Oh, the
I
person
took it out
joining us?
entirely.
Not that I've heard.
Not
I haven't heard
calling
back. I know.
It's their initial.
I know he was.
Alright.
No, this is Memoriam.
He talked to Carol about it at work and seemed
But he's
interested and was going to talk to his wife. But we haven't heard anything further other than him joining the Discord. So we don't know yet if or when
Line
he's joining.
26. On a line that's not using that method anymore.
Yeah. So the new setup is because we have to set up. We have to have a co-working office space right now for my wife over there.
So what's you call
is working in my office with me.
Right?
And so it's kind of our office right now.
It's gonna
But that's going to be changing
all
soon.
these
We're having
variables,
some some changes around the household happen, and so once that happens,
So is it because this is here that it's still
that
there?
room through the French doors is going to become her office.
I don't know. This is
And
really weird.
so this
currently
is
my room.
Yeah, this is currently this is a transitional setup.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
It will return to how it
Try
was
setting
kind
it
of
to
last
nothing,
session.
yeah, see what
After all of her stuff is out of that space. Which I think will probably be by next session. Because those changes are happening within the next week.
Okay, so that's
And we can't have game next Saturday because we have a family event.
I get that. That makes
Right?
sense.
Huh? Next
What?
Saturday the thing with your family?
The 16th?
I thought it was the 19th.
19th? Sorry. Yeah.
Yes.
19th.
Yeah, so yeah. So by the time, so next Saturday we won't be able to have game because we have a family thing.
Oh.
And by the time the Saturday after that comes around, she'll have already moved into her new office. So this is a transitional setup that will last for exactly this one session.
We'll see.
But hey, the people who are here get to see the exclusive setup.
Yeah.
It's an exclusive stream.
Hopefully I'll figure out something to do with that bookcase too, because that makes that side really cramped.
Well,
When people are sitting at it. And if we get more people in, we're gonna need that. We're gonna need to be able to have that people sitting there.
Somebody ever responds to me and tells me whether or not they're coming.
Who's that?
Freaking Jeff.
Oh, snap.
Aw. We're not actually mad at Jeff.
Maybe. Just a little bit.
I'm not mad, Jeff. I'm just disappointed. So yeah, we so that's what's going on now with this. Is there But yeah, we should really have you rejoin the group, Jacob, because if you spend the whole spend the whole session in the UFO, you're just not gonna get.
Well, yeah. Once they tell me they're doing stuff,
Okay.
You mean the thing we were doing the entirety of last time we were here, and you just stayed in the spaceship anyway?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't even remember what we were doing.
Well,
So,
that situation that you just dealt with, or that you just watched the other party deal with, just ended.
yes.
Some other people have shown up in the base, but you're not
Aware of that.
paying attention anymore.
Mhm.
So you probably don't even know that's happening.
Right.
Um,
So can I, now that I have reverse engineered this thing, can I safely bring one of the cryogenic pods back online and
well, they were never taken offline
right? Sorry.
because you.
I know, I'm trying to word it. Can I make it so that I can, shut down one of the pods so that the creature can come out, whatever it is.
What is wrong with you?
Give me a technology check.
37.
No, actually, give me a check. Yeah.
I don't know. I got it. Yeah. What's our power level?
10.
10? Sweet. I'm gonna put more points into technology.
My God.
So that'll be. So the ability score cannot be more than the power, 2 times the power level, right?
Yeah. So the skill. No, I'm sorry. Level times 10. So right now, it's double because you have new power level 10. But no, the actual rule is power level times 10 or plus 10.
Power level plus 10.
Power level plus 10.
Oh, yeah.
Someone at Green Road just had a small heart attack when I said times 10. But it's okay. We're gonna sort it out.
Yeah. I figured it out. Oh no, my bag is ripping. That's cool.
There's a paper bag next to you guys for garbage, by the way. Something.
Oh, that was that? This one?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, let's see.
It's a free G engine. Weemod?
I wonder because Green Ronin did follow the channel, but I haven't seen if they've ever actually watched any of the campaigns.
Alright,
Green Ronin, if you're not aware, as mentioned before, is the publisher of Mutants and Masterminds.
Wait, he followed the channel?
No, not he,
The
they.
company.
The company.
Yes.
They followed the Twitch channel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, we got a new follower just now. Thank you, Birdhouse.
Alright.
Oh, hey, that's Dale.
22 days ago.
Oh, hi,
22
Dale.
days ago, the publisher of Mutants and Masterminds.
32.
32?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can do that.
What snacks are over there?
There's cheddar
there's
fries,
Chex Mix,
Kettle
cheddar
corn,
fries, and Doritos.
Doritos.
Can I have just cheddar fries, please?
You mean the one that I'm currently eating?
There's another one in there. There's only 2 bags. Yeah, there's only 2 bags, unfortunately.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's all they had.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was sad. I had a lot of hot fries, but I was like, yeah.
You didn't get the hot fries?
Well, yeah, everybody said they're like, oh, cheddar fries are the best. So
Cheddar fries
I
are
went
pretty
cheddar
great.
fries.
Right, there's
Cheddar
cheddar
fries
fries, and
are-
then there's hot fries.
Okay,
Cheddar fries
you
are
can't
the
expect him to
absolute-
know that if no one told him that. Could you get me a bowl so I could have some?
Alright, just letting you guys know, I'm about to release an alien from the ship.
Maybe a paper bowl.
I'm so glad I'm not hanging out at the base.
Well,
anymore.
technically,
Well, they should be
the
on the
ship is
bacon
locked,
rack.
so if the alien does happen to eat my face, then,
No one will know.
Well, that and, won't be able to get out, in theory. Cool.
Okay.
Someone's gonna come in on the mic and say, I'm not helping you.
Well, the funny part is, I have no idea if these guys can actually breathe the air here, so they might die. Who knows?
Well, you do know.
Oh, I do.
Well, because you didn't change the environment in this ship, and you've been able to breathe just fine.
What?
When you got the ship when you hooked the ship into the base systems and closed it up and were working in it,
Yeah.
you didn't suffocate.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
The atmosphere that it created within
Well,
the
similar,
ship
yes,
was similar enough to yours that
Oh.
you're okay.
Alright, I didn't really think about that, but alright, awesome.
I bet you would have thought about it if I started telling you to do fortitude checks.
Yep, then I would have been like, transmode, go!
I'm gonna laugh so hard if you get killed.
Oh, I am like 90% sure this is a bad idea.
Why are you doing it?
Because I am curious.
Okay.
Curiosity trumps. This is a bad
Alright,
idea.
so
Curiosity killed the
there's 3
aliens.
cryopods.
Yeah, I only want to open one.
Okay.
Doesn't
Which
matter
one?
which one.
No, it does. It
2.
does matter which one.
Number 2.
Alright.
Door number 1,
The
door
fact that
number
it
2,
matters
or
which
door
one is
number
actually
3.
terrifying.
Yep.
Yeah.
Pretty sure I'm gonna open the vicious one that kills everybody.
No looking at my screen.
I was looking at your screen.
I'm just telling you. Alright, so, Alright, so it's gonna take a few minutes, like the defrost process is gonna take like a half hour. What?
Nothing.
Oh, did you get your thing to work?
I think so.
Yay!
So, side note for those watching, I've mentioned my wife Carol is going for her
I just had
master's
to
degree.
start over. That's all.
That's about right.
She's going for her master's degree. She actually has homework that she's doing while we're playing, so
Yep.
occasionally she'll be reacting to that instead of to us.
Yep.
Anyway,
That
I
just
have
means
2
she won't
weeks.
notice the nuke that we launched.
I have 2 weeks to finish a final project.
what are you doing during that half hour?
Ensuring that the life form stays alive the whole time.
Okay, so you're just hanging out there.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Wow.
Alright. Okay, so, the thing is going to come out. It's going to take a moment to kind of get its bearings, physical bearings.
Okay. Maybe I should have built a universal translator.
You're an idiot.
That is gonna be fun.
Look at that.
Oh, I forgot something. Hold on.
Okay.
Okay.
So, Tim, question.
Yes.
Out of character. So, do these, does this spaceship and creatures have a storyline that you've already created, or can I use them in a storyline that I would like to create?
Sort of.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, we'll just go with yes.
Yeah. I'm borrowing them from a different campaign that I played once.
Okay.
And their storyline isn't going to be identical to that. But, really, well, okay. How their race as a whole functions is kind of similar, is going to be similar between the two campaigns. The campaign and the campaign I'm borrowing them from. Which I created them in that other campaign, so. But as for a storyline, if you want to use them for a storyline, that's fine. We'll probably just have to talk about what they are, like what their deal is,
Okay.
for you, to make sure that you do so in a way that makes sense with the things that are going to happen now that you've woken one up.
I'm waiting for you to get blasted.
I know, me too.
Huh?
No.
All right. Anyway,
You were just saying how lovely the alien looks.
yeah, they're kind of weird looking. They got kind of like a squidish body. They got the arms, bendy arms like squids, and the tentacles. And
And they look like Hannah.
They don't look like Hannah.
They definitely look like it.
they have claws at the ends of their arms.
Mhm.
Yeah, I mean they are kind of grayish, which I think the Hannah are, but I could be wrong because I'm colorblind.
And are like pink.
They're like what?
Pink.
They're pink?
Yeah.
Spent the whole time thinking they were gray. Anyway, so
There's a picture. There's a
He's
picture.
colorblind.
I'm colorblind.
Oh.
I've seen them in game. Like showing me a picture isn't going to give me any new info.
Fair enough.
Anyway, so yeah, it's kind of gonna seem to get its bearings,
Mm.
and then kind of look at you, and then disappear.
Alright, so we may or may not have an alien loose inside the base. Just letting you guys know that now.
If you ever wake up with a black hand around your neck, don't touch a Slender.
Well, right, probably because it's gonna be you. Awesome. So, I woke up an alien, and they disappeared.
Your funeral.
I mean, I thought I was doing the right thing.
We both know that isn't true.
Hmm?
We both know that isn't true.
I mean, we found a crashed ship. I fixed it. I got them and brought them back to life. Right? Out of their cryogenic stasis. Well, one of them out of their cryogenic stasis. He just didn't happen to say thank you before he left. That's all. Yeah. Plausible story.
Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Does a 14 hit you?
Probably. What am I doing?
You're just checking your defenses, your dodge or parry.
Do I add anything to it?
10.
Then yes.
So wait, what are your dodge and parry?
My parry is 13 and my dodge is, my parry is 3, sorry, and my dodge is 2.
All right, so yeah, 13 hits you. All right, give me a will save. Or I'm sorry, fort save.
Idiot.
This is gonna be great. I get a 6.
You got a total of 6.
Well, what am I supposed to add to it?
Your die roll and your fortitude.
Okay, so 6.
Okay. So.
I'm not hero pointing you.
I mean, you can spend a hero point if you want, without someone giving you one in the moment. But
So is this mind control? Because I have a second chance for mind control.
it is mind control.
Okay, cool. So I can roll again. That's
Although
not much
technically,
better.
after him telling you that, you wouldn't be allowed to roll again.
Well, that's because of my
No, that's not
my
true.
ability.
I said, okay, so you're supposed to announce a reroll before I tell you the results of the roll.
Right, which you haven't said.
By telling you the class of the roll isn't telling you the results of the roll.
So I'm going to use a hero point.
Okay.
Reroll that again.
Okay.
18.
18. Okay. You are entranced.
So
Awesome.
still hit.
So you feel something kind of
Not bad.
No.
you feel like a quick sting in the back and the base of your neck,
This is the best idea.
and you are now entranced.
It's probably.
Let me just verify what entranced means.
Guys, you should all come to the ship.
No.
Alright. So yeah, you functionally it's stunned. You're just fixed on what is causing you to be entranced.
Okay.
But you're not actually seeing anything, so it's not that.
Cool.
Yep.
I think I picked the wrong alien, guys.
I'm assuming that I'll do the same thing.
I think he picked the wrong ship.
Alright, so 6 seconds later, give me another fortitude save.
I think after this I'm gonna up my fortitude a little bit. 4.
Oh my
Or-
god.
I think after this I'm gonna strangle you.
It
all
is still
over.
mind control, so you still get to use second chance.
Oh, yay! 14.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. You are now compelled. All right.
Awesome.
Compelled means that you're fighting against what's trying to control you. So you're functionally dazed. You only get one action per turn.
Okay.
But the thing trying to control you gets to decide what that action is.
Oh, nice.
So you don't get any.
Well, that means I don't play my character. Yay, go me.
All right.
In the first
So-
10 minutes, I lost control of my character.
Give me a good session.
For the record, I just want you all to know I said this was a bad idea.
I don't think
I'm
that
still
works if
trying
you're
to
going to
figure out
hell
how you
in the
did
thing.
it, man.
Like, this is a bad idea. Pointing out and be like, see, I told you so. It only works if you weren't the one who did the thing.
Yep. Also, nobody else is there to hear you say that you that it was a bad idea before you did it.
Well, I mean, I have comms.
That's true.
Was there any panic in these few seconds that could have alerted us that you're in trouble?
No, probably not. But now I'm like, hey guys, why don't you come to the shed? I have something to show you.
Nope. I'll be like, okay.
I am still.
Um,
Realizing I don't have a way to the ship.
Alright, so
Good.
you're going to go ahead and open the other two pods, set them to thaw out. So you can keep rolling to try to get out of this,
Okay.
to try to break out of this. So basically after every action,
So,
because it's if every action is around.
19, does that work?
Alright, it's on the screen. He can see it
I can see it?
in the chat.
DC 20.
Oh, yeah.
You have to roll in that 20.
Wow.
Or spend some points on your fortitude, like right now.
Yes, please. I'm going to spend 8 points on my fortitude.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Well, yeah, fortitude is a 1-to-1 cost. So whatever points you spend on it is how many ranks you get. But remember that it is limited by power level caps.
Well, yeah, what it was, fortitude and...
Fortitude and dodge, or fortitude and... No, I'm sorry. That's wrong. That's toughness. Fortitude and will cannot exceed twice the series power level.
Not of course. Alright.
So,
Now that I spent all of the remaining power points that I had, let's try this again. I got a 12.
alright, so you spend that round walking out
Okay.
into the main area.
Haha! 21, finally!
There you go. Okay. You break control.
Okay.
Alright. You feel something like in the back of your neck. You might consider removing that. Yeah. Okay, you remove that. It looks like a little organic barb thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Awesome.
Now the other two are still thawing out. You are aware of that.
So I'm going to stop thawing the process of them thawing out and re-freeze them.
Okay. You're just gonna run back into the spaceship?
No, I can go out. Okay, is it online? The spaceship? Or like?
I mean, it's a machine.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have to be on for me to be able to. Well, okay.
It's on because that's how it's working.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I don't have to then. I should just tell the machine, to refreeze
Okay.
occupants.
You can go ahead and try a persuasion check.
Persuasion.
Yep.
Hey, there's something I'm good at. Ah! Nat 20.
Nice. Alright, yeah. You successfully shut down the process.
Awesome. I'm gonna lock
And have
the
it
guy out.
have it restore stasis.
Angering the angry squid alien even more.
Well,
But now you're in the hallway between the garage and the main living area.
oh, sweet. Hey guys, there's a giant mind-controlling alien on the loose.
Or you go into you're radioing them. Okay.
No. So, I have no idea where it is, though.
Are you kidding me right now?
No.
You lost the giant alien!
It's 4 foot tall. I don't know why you're calling it giant.
He called it giant.
I didn't lie. I didn't lose it. It just disappeared.
That is the same thing.
It's the exact
No.
same thing.
Me losing it means I misplaced it. I did not misplace the alien. It just disappeared.
No, you just decided to be an idiot.
Hey, I was trying to restore
Hey,
life.
nothing. You said it was a bad idea before you did it.
I did. But Nick. Hindsight's 2020.
Do you need help?
Well, I mean, I can't see them, so unless you guys can somehow see them when they're invisible.
With fire breath.
I mean, you can vibrate the whole
Non-stop.
garage.
Fire
fire
breath the
breath.
garage.
Yeah. Maybe go for it.
Do you
Is
have
there a
any
sprinkler
idea if it
system?
left
You have
them?
foam? Perfect. Puff a little bit of fire at a fire alarm and you can create
Yeah.
water. I don't know, but
Is there a sprinkler system?
She is the
okay, well, fair enough. I was just thinking so we could see it constantly.
I could also just like.
You'll see if it's raining,
Oh.
you'll see the outline.
I
in
could
the
also
rain.
just like turn to like the fog and see if there's a mass moving around in the fog. Because I also can't take physical damage in that.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
either
we
way.
don't know if it uses physical. Well, we know it does mind control.
The
That's
mind
all we
control
know.
is physical.
That's
Karen's
all
just
we
like,
know.
what are you guys talking about right now?
Who?
You guys will have just arrived to Free Dairy, by the way.
We
You
still
guys-
have
Who asked?
Karen.
What?
Karen. Oh,
Oh, Karen!
Yeah.
Wow.
Because
So
we can't finish one thing.
I don't know what you're talking about. I had my own agenda, right?
Clearly.
You guys just got back to Free Dairy with the APC full of people to help. There are
Yay.
other people arriving. There's quite a lot of motorcycles.
Did you guys all come to
There's
help
bikers
fight
around.
the aliens?
no.
No.
We're here to fight
National.
Nashua Center.
National Center.
Yeah, so there's quite a lot. There's
Must have missed a lot.
there's a noticeable army
Yeah.
gathering at the
We've been
at Free
stuck in
Dairy
the spaceship for
when you guys
20
arrive.
years.
do we see red?
And you get the message from Ava when you pull up.
Do we see red?
No, but you do see a couple people that definitely have like the badges.
Oh, okay. Alright, well,
Awesome.
We're going to come.
Yep.
Fighting on two fronts.
good luck surviving. We're gonna stay here.
Okay. So, does Yarvis, see the alien?
Arvis, why does everyone forget that the Y is silent?
Arvis, fine. Arvis. Did Arvis happen to notice the alien anywhere?
Well, the base's defenses have been shut down at the moment.
By who?
The other party.
Yeah, Arvis will tell you, operator designated D.
Oh, of course.
Okay, well, I'm going to reactivate the defenses.
Okay.
Whole shared base thing was a bad idea.
Can you just like revoke D's accessibility?
This is really good. Is it? No,
Arvis is gonna ask you if it should target current intruders.
Yes.
yes, 100%.
That might target you
I'm not an intruder.
that we know of currently.
You also have absolutely no idea what else is going on in the base.
Yeah.
No clue. But just, fine. I'll tell it to target the intruder inside the garage.
Okay.
If it's still in the garage.
Well, not the last time I noticed it was there.
Right, exactly.
Watch it blow up your spaceship.
Huh?
Watch it blow up the spaceship.
Well, I mean, it's fine. I've got what I need out of it.
You guys can just come stay
I
in
can
my
make
castle
another
at
one.
that point.
Only it won't have, aliens inside.
Fuck off.
Nah,
I have enough room for everyone. If I have enough room for everyone.
sweet.
Okay.
D's
Okay.
conspiracy theory about the invasion is coming true.
All right. Cool. So, yeah, nothing else much is happening. Are you still just standing in the hallway?
No, I'm gonna make my way back to the garage.
Okay. You make your way back to the garage. Nothing seems to be happening in there.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go back to the ship.
Okay.
Is there a way that I can lock the ship out so that the other alien dude can't get in?
You can try.
Sweet. Who's that?
That's technology.
Yep, I figured. With my fancy heavy dice. Ooh, you didn't let me down. I think that's 35.
Okay, yeah.
Eat that alien. Okay. Well, so I locked the ship down, so now the other alien can't get inside the ship and wake his friends up. But I still have no idea where the alien actually is.
Well, what if he's in the ship?
Well, he's not going to get out then, I guess. Yeah. So.
Yeah. No.
Wait, so
So
the
did it come
defense
down there
system
now?
did nothing?
Yeah, it didn't shoot anything, so. I mean, I set it on the garage only, though. That was
So
the
you're
last
telling
place
us
I
there's
saw.
the alien is somewhere else in the base.
Well,
Well, we don't know what's going on.
you don't know if that's true or not because no one has ever given Arvis the ability to see invisible creatures.
Right.
So Arvis has no ability to.
Do we have
If
sprinklers?
you
Arvis, turn
can't
on the
see it, neither
sprinklers.
can Arvis.
Right.
So
So then what would you target him?
Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing. There's nothing to target if you can't see it.
Right, you can't do that. But
Do we have sprinklers in the base?
Jarvis said intruders detected. You
yeah,
want me to
Arvis did ask if
target
it should
them?
target existing
He's probably
intruders.
detecting Price and the other dude.
Price is in the base?
Have you not been reading the Discord yet?
Well, we don't know.
No, I don't. With
Your
this
characters
chat-
don't know that though.
No,
so
I'm
it's
saying
fine.
that out of character.
Well, I don't know. I don't look at Discord
Yeah.
chat, honestly.
You're yeah.
I come here and play.
Yeah.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, your characters don't know anything about that, but yeah, no, you're right though. It did say Arvis did ask about existing intruders.
Right.
Right.
So does that mean if people in the base, you can be in the base? No, not my base, your base.
Well, I mean, there's an alien.
Well,
I don't even know how to
now,
right.
now that we know that he doesn't see the alien.
Well, I guess I'm going to ask Arvis then, who's the other intruders in the base? And where are they located?
It's gonna tell. Arvis will tell you that. Arvis will tell you that there are two people who have been brought into the base and are currently being held in the guest wing.
Guest wing?
So much happens when we're not around.
When did we get a guest wing?
Guest wing was created by user D 5 minutes ago.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I'm not going to go. I'm not even going to touch that one. Alright, well. I guess I go meet up with these guys because I don't know where the alien is.
Nice.
Okay.
Why? I mean, he's invincible.
And you have.
I'm just gonna go
Jarvis,
ping the online group.
Can you have Jarvis watch the ship for any motion and movement?
Well, he's watching the garage for any intruders. So.
Okay. Right, but if they're not in the garage, if they're in the ship, would it
The
still
ship
be?
is in the garage.
I don't know. Will they still be targeting inside the ship?
I don't think it
How
can
can it-
target.
how can it
anyone.
target
Who is it? Dave, Eric,
If there's glass.
Tripper.
What are you doing?
Is there glass?
Pinging the
Oh,
online
like
group.
Why?
Oh, good one.
I'm just saying
Oh,
good
if
luck.
it's not.
Oh.
Mm.
No context, just good luck.
So,
Yeah, because no one has actually told them that this.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's
so I'm just saying good luck and that's
Well,
it.
I guess I'll be under the
yeah.
intruder if he's us. But I don't know if you.
Matthew.
I don't know.
Is Nathaniel in
I'm
it?
just Your average dragon.
No,
Good.
Who's
Hold on.
I'm
Nathaniel?
not smart.
he was coming from the D&D group.
Before I leave, can I upload a picture of the like one of the aliens that's in the cryogenic pod to Arvis and say, be on the lookout for this creature only, and shoot on sight,
Okay.
and then that'll cover the whole base.
Yeah.
Alright,
So
now if they ever reappear, then
Dave,
they're shot,
Eric, Tripper, Chris.
hopefully in the face.
Hopefully nobody near the side looks like that.
Yeah. Okay. Chris, Eric, David,
I'm
Pointless,
assuming
Matt, and
that
Tripper.
the other guys didn't capture the more
I didn't know
aliens.
Quinn was
Right.
Right. So,
Yeah, they just hold them in the guest room.
Right.
well,
So there are 6 total?
That's a nice way to
I
put it.
feel like they would have mentioned that.
All right. So you upload that information. You tell the security system to keep an eye out for that, and you Leave?
Meet up with these guys.
Okay.
We figure the alien situation out?
Yeah, we'll go with that.
The what?
Is that, oh, you figured the alien situation out? Because you met up with us.
Oh, yeah.
we could call it that.
Yeah, sure, totally. Okay, whatever.
I got somebody watching the base.
Yeah, Karen's
Fine.
like, I'm sorry, alien situation?
Wait, who's she? I don't know, Karen, do I?
I met her briefly.
Oh, yeah.
You did.
Oh, that's right, I did.
They were
Oh, hey, you're still here.
We'll
Yeah.
explain. We'll explain later. For now, can we just deal with this before another thing arises?
You will what?
Space. Does someone want to explain the tech head what we've been doing for the past 3 days?
Yeah, I've been out of it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Hmm.
Now, in short,
Cypher has had enough, or not
Where?
Cypher. Slender has had enough at this
we'll
point.
string defenses, because National Center is mad that we
Oh,
established trade in fuel, and we're taking their money, and they don't like that.
Oh, okay. Alright, cool. That's not
So they
my
pretty
problem.
much they made a trade deal where, I forget what it was, we supplied them with gas so they can sell it,
Mhm.
or we get attacked.
Cool.
So we chose to get attacked.
Sounds like fun.
So I remember.
So Karen has been told that we'll explain everything after we're done with the current situation.
jeez, okay.
This guy is being bullied.
This is good.
Oh, I know,
Yeah.
it's super delicious. It's one of the best energy drinks I've ever had. Yeah,
That's really nice. Are there other flavors?
there are.
So this monk fruit sweetener liquid has a weird effect on the tea. Well, okay, so
You're bad?
well, it's fine. It's not. I don't think it's good or bad. It's just weird. So what it is okay. So when you normally sweeten tea,
Mhm.
or when we use the monk fruit powder, the monk fruit and erythritol, whatever powder.
Mhm.
What it does is it makes the flavor of the tea taste like that, but sweet.
Mhm.
You know, it just sweetens the flavor. That's all it does. This liquid stuff that I used this time, trying to test it, makes the sweetness a separate taste. Like you taste
Wow.
tea and you taste sweet as two distinct things that are happening. I don't think I've ever experienced that.
Try that.
I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I know
Explain
that.
it exactly how it is. This is weird.
Yeah, it's something like just. I know that if someone had told me that before I tried it, I would have no idea what they were talking about.
Like it's two completely separate. Pass it. Pass it down.
Interesting.
It's so weird.
See? That's what.
And like it tastes fine.
It
yeah.
tastes, yeah, and then you just
It
get that, like,
doesn't
extra
make
hit
it
of
taste
sweetness.
worse.
Right.
It just splits
Like, you
the
taste the
flavor
sweet
into
in the
two
tea,
distinct
and then it's
flavors.
More sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so.
Don't understand.
It's like.
We defied the laws of food.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing we're experiencing now.
So weird.
Go get the monk for sweetener so I can.
Like it's good, but it's weird.
Yeah, that's definitely different.
That was, yeah.
Where did you put it?
Oh.
There it is. Oh, too high.
Yeah. This stuff.
What's that?
Sweet leaf monk fruit organic sweetener. It does the thing that you want it to do, but it does it in a weird way.
It's a great slogan.
Yeah.
Who got that?
Hit us up if you want to get that as paid advertising. Sweet leaf. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah. So now we're getting ready to fight.
So weird.
We got the Blood Brothers.
Some of Red's guys.
Jackals. Yeah. Some of Jackal's guys, some of Red's guys. Right?
Karen.
We got Jackal's guys.
No, you did not.
We did not.
You got a request from Jackal. So Jackal said that you would consider it if if an arrangement can be made between her and Free Dairy that would allow her to operate within Free Dairy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot about that part.
So yeah, you guys would have to actually convince
Talk to
Victor to sit down with her to make a deal in order to get her help.
I
But
don't
we
know
do have
how I
Red.
feel
We
about
do have Blood Brothers. And we're working on Jackals.
Okay.
Guys.
Yeah,
So what do
but
we
I
need
don't
for
want
Jackals, guys?
Who else do we? Didn't we have somebody else too?
Karen.
We had Red Karen. Amherst. That's the other one. We went up to Amherst and got.
Also,
Okay.
There were supplies. I don't think there were people there. More supplies.
And
We got supplies from Long Pond.
you have people. That's the people that are in your.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Those are from Amherst.
Alright, so how many people are there in total here?
it's over 9,000.
In Free Dairy,
Yeah.
a lot.
I mean, there's all the Blood Brothers. Oh, and I got a Chocoraptor.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened too.
That happened, yeah.
Can I dissect it?
Wait, aren't you still carrying it around?
Yeah.
Sweet.
Giant bird just see my head over like this. I'm like, you like him?
Yeah, well, because you were driving the thing, weren't you? Who was
No.
driving? No, you were driving. Okay.
I drive it. Me or Tripper.
My vehicle screams like one.
Did you guys get my messages about the alien that I let loose?
Yep. Yeah,
Okay.
I asked if you want to help.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I mean,
And then I never responded.
And Karen is
Yeah, you
probably
didn't
slightly
respond.
concerned.
He started talking to Jarvis.
Jarvis.
I was going to say Jarvis.
I know.
Like, from my world. I haven't named my Chocoraptor yet, have I? And I can summon people.
What?
Do you know? No, was that prior? No, that was last session.
Yeah, but yeah, I don't do that.
I can summon people now.
Nice.
Little dragon minions.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, like,
I haven't needed them yet. So I haven't used them yet. but I can
Well,
summon them now.
I guess we're gonna use them now.
Oh, yeah. I can have. Is it 4 or 2?
Was this?
Don't remember.
We're just discussing
My kobolds.
Oh yes, your kobolds. Yeah.
I don't remember if I can have. I think it's 2.
So you guys have arrived at Free Dairy.
I thought it was 4.
The people you brought with you are now going and getting acclimated and talking to people. Ava has shown back up and told you that there's an alien loose in the base, but you know we'll deal with that later, type of thing.
Mhm.
What are you guys doing?
Weapon?
Soldier's gonna see if he can try to stretch up and see if he can stop Victor.
Finding Victor is not going to be particularly hard to do.
Oh.
The center of the mass.
Yeah, I mean he's one of the people that's organizing basically everything. He's,
Well, then he's gonna go find Victor.
okay.
I'm gonna see if I can't fortify Free Dairy more.
Okay.
Work with Artificer.
Guess I'll hang out with Karen some more.
We should show her. He's gonna try to pick up a girl. No showing your castle.
He's gonna.
I'm just leaning against her. Like,
I built this.
Wrong. Picked up wit girls.
Your arm on the castle, the Chocoraptor, and the other just
how you doing?
Roll for persuasion.
Oh my god. You have to persuade a girl.
Wait, what? Are you?
Jacob said roll for persuasion.
Yeah.
Getting the girl.
I said if you have to persuade a girl, you're a very sad
Yeah. No, it's like
That's how seduction works
yeah.
in this system.
No, you shouldn't have to
There
persuade
isn't a
a girl
section-
to go out with you.
No, yeah, you do. Yeah, like.
That's what flirting is.
Yeah.
You get a +2 for the
That's-
choke raptor.
Yeah. In this game,
Knives.
in this
Pass it
game
up,
system,
man.
there isn't a separate skill for
Looking
like
for the
seduction.
castle?
It is persuasion.
That's
Ooh,
disgusting.
with a giant gun on top.
No, but that's,
No, but it's not.
in
It's
real
Well, it's
life,
not working.
that's in real life.
flirting
It
is
is.
literally
First turn,
persuading
but
someone to go out with you.
It is
Yeah.
a disgusting way to put it.
I don't
Okay,
know.
well, you can view it that way, but it's pretty
I was thinking
straightforward.
That'd be funny, man.
It's a pretty straightforward definition of what's going on.
Yeah, I can give you a couple points for that.
Anyway,
Sweet.
Slender's gonna go find Victor and ask him if anything has changed or where he needs us and whatnot.
Has anything changed? It's gonna point to the hundreds
Everybody here.
of people that weren't here.
Have
when
any
you
of the
left.
plans changed?
Oh no, we haven't gotten any new intel really. Have you guys gotten any information on?
Apart from what Karen's got, but I went and found her and came back.
Have you asked her anything about it?
I haven't had a chance. I've been chasing these people around.
So that means you haven't gotten any information.
No.
Okay.
I could go back.
Well, we would very much like information if we can
I
possibly
can tell
get
you,
it.
apparently we have a new guest quarters in our place. I don't know why.
Whatever.
Doesn't affect me.
Well, I guess some
Actually,
people
Victor can't
are
hear
being
that.
stored there,
No,
but I don't know who they are.
they're talking over there.
Do you
I
want
don't
me to
know.
go back?
Jay just like.
I want somebody to
stopped
get us
going
intel.
back to
Okay.
base and is
If it's gonna be you guys,
hanging
fine.
out
But if
with
it's
her
not,
own
let me know so I can send somebody else.
Alright. Do you know anything of
Nowadays.
Nashua Center to direct me to some sort of
trust
building
to anybody
or
anymore.
something?
I haven't been there.
Valid point.
Alright. Could I get some high level scout or something
Someone
to
from
come with
Nashua
me
Center?
that you might
Okay.
have to help me out in finding
I think I
information?
might be able to close.
We need to talk to Karen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I can see what we can do, but maybe you should start with that person that you got out of Nashua Center. I thought to ask them questions.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll go talk to her. Let us know if you need us.
Good.
Alright, so he'll walk back over and make it very apparent that he wants to talk to Karen.
Persuasive.
How are you making it apparent?
Just the way he's walking over, looking
Just
directly at
some
her.
Do you like virtually invisible?
Not always.
Yeah, only when he actually is invisible.
Oh,
We're in a place where I don't have to be hiding right now.
well, I don't be even behind anyway.
Moving on. Talking to Karen.
Yeah.
So he'll
Now,
go over
listen,
to Karen.
Listen, it is warm enough that you don't need to bundle up, but it is that snow is getting me very cold. So don't mess with that unless you have gloves.
And be very careful.
So he'll go over to Karen and say, so, about the reason I went there in the first place. What can you tell us about Nashua Center?
Oh, geez. Okay. What are you trying to find out and why?
Well, mainly we're trying to figure out if their plans for attacking the revolt.
It's like 60 degrees up there, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it's
60
fine.
degrees is fine.
Yeah, it's alright.
I wasn't wearing a jacket.
I wasn't
You never
yesterday
wear
either. and it was
unless it's
50.
like
Lord, this is like bundle up weather.
You and I can't
This is
say
like bundle up
anything.
weather.
No.
This is bundled up weather if it wasn't like 10 degrees the day before.
But so we're trying to get information on what they're planning to do against our revolt from their request. Or frankly, if you have anything as to what their military power even looks like, that would
Taylor
help.
out there?
So then we would know what to plan for.
Toby though.
Huh?
I don't think Toby though. What's the matter, buddy? They left without you. That's being the youngest.
So yeah. She was on the hill. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you're asking me to give you. I mean, I don't know much about the military, but you're asking me to give you any information I have on the military of the place where I live, so that you can fight them.
The place where you
Well-
live in hiding.
So we can defend against them,
Yes.
less than fight them.
They are the ones attacking us. Trying to turn our world back into chaos.
But did they ever actually say they were going to attack us?
They said,
We're very threatening. about
yeah.
it.
Okay.
We have significant reason to believe that they will attack us.
And they have in the past, apparently.
Improved on the monopoly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it did that. But
Nashua Center and Free Dairy have never gotten along. You know that now there is Nashua Center is very upset about Free Dairy disrupting their economic dominance of the region.
Yeah.
Right.
And possibly their military dominance of the region because we have
A massive army.
So many people.
But so he'll tell Karen, like, we're not attacking them. We are defending ourselves from them.
I'm
until we
here
march up to
too,
the gates.
you know.
Yeah.
I did just say that.
Yeah.
But also, does Karen know that Commissioner Price is the dude that did this whole mutant thing to us? 'Cause
Are you asking her that?
that might help.
Are you asking her that?
I don't know.
I mean, you don't know what she knows unless you
Yeah.
ask her.
I know that.
What was that?
I said I know that.
Okay. Sorry.
Okay. I only said it louder.
Okay. But yeah. She's gonna say. All right. It really does seem like things are very different out here than we've been led to believe they are. And that is concerning to me. I really don't know much about military strength. I mean, I know where like they're based out of, and I've seen a couple vehicles, but like that's it.
Do you know, like, where someone could go to get the information? You said that you know where they're based out of.
They're
I never had this.
most of their stuff is based out of
Citrus.
a converted apartment
My
garage
favorite.
behind the
Energy
city
drink.
hall.
Huh. Alright then. Well, if you can't tell us anything, then I need to go back.
It's more
What
tormented
have
than this.
they been telling you? It sounds like people have been
I have
like,
heard about these.
Huh?
Oh, no, there's not
purposefully
carbon.
telling you that it's worse out here than it actually is.
So people won't.
Well, I mean, the stuff we hear about is mostly, raiders and, feral mutants attacking people and monsters and these random holes in reality that open up and then monsters spill out of them. And
We should show her Home Depot.
We should not go anywhere near Home Depot.
also,
That is-
she's been there.
Hey, cool.
That is a very small percentage. of what
You
it
may
actually
recall
is.
from Carol's notes. I suspect Carol wrote that down.
What did I write down?
She was at Home Depot.
No, I didn't write that down.
Oh, okay. I'm in the conversation where you guys were asking her about.
Oh, she did mention Home Depot, but I didn't write down that she had.
Yeah, the group that she woke up with and was traveling around with, they lost 2 people at Home Depot.
That's right.
Okay.
And Carol picked up her notes and said, "See," and pointed at where it says, "Do not go to Home Depot."
Yes.
I remember that.
If she just doesn't work,
Mhm.
then there will be no more Home
I'm
Depot.
telling you.
There will be no Home Depot to go to.
Exactly.
And know quite a lot of other things.
We
Because
can make a small one.
Yeah. You don't have to make it a
Yeah.
giant, like, Hiroshima bomb.
Oh my god. So,
I mean,
I mean, we definitely could.
Wow.
but we won't use that.
Anyway,
That
yeah,
would be the dire circumstances.
Huh?
The dire circumstances.
Yeah. I mean, we can make a tactical move that could
Yeah,
strike
small.
just the vicinity of, what's it called?
Home Depot.
No, well, that too. I think it's the other one.
That's the other one.
What's the town we're fighting against?
Oh, Nashua Summit.
That one.
we're not nuking Nashua!
we're not nuking anybody!
They're feral mutants.
Oh my god.
Well, not that.
Not Nashua. I mean Home Depot. I'm talking about Home Depot.
Have, like, an effect. It's not just an isolated thing.
I know.
There's more to it than that. And also,
A radiation
how do you
zone?
know how a nuke is going to affect a feral mutant?
I don't.
You could make it a million times worse than it already is.
We don't know until we try though.
We're not going to try.
Hypothesis.
I'm willing to experiment.
Science! Well, none of the two mad scientists in the group finally shut up.
I'm gonna start putting points into medical knowledge.
Oh, good lord.
So, Jay's going to say that it's kind of upsetting that Dr. Price would, like, have a hand in creating this world the way it is right now, and then be telling people how terrible it is.
I'm sorry, what was that about?
Bury the lead with
Dr. Price made us.
What does that mean?
He
He's
turned us
the
into mutants.
dude behind the experiments that made us what we are.
Which is why we've been trying to get into Nashua Center in the first place. This whole war.
Wait,
thing
Commissioner
is just-
Price?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah.
This whole war
You
thing is
sure of
just-
that?
Yes.
We're pretty positive. Like, there's,
We found notes in the
We
lab.
found
we
what
did,
notes.
yeah, well,
Quite
we found
positive.
notes in the lab that say Dr. Price was
What,
responsible.
you found a first name too.
What was his first name? I don't remember a first name.
Donald.
Donald?
I don't remember
Is
that.
that what you just said,
Yeah.
Donald?
Like
Wow.
Donald Duck, but
Okay. So,
Yeah.
yeah, we found notes in the lab that say that Donald Price was responsible for the experiments. I definitely never wrote down his first name.
Yeah, no, I didn't either.
We found notes and
And
Oh.
then Jackal told us that there was a Commissioner Price in Nashua Center.
yeah, Commissioner Price's name is also Donald.
Yeah, so we're pretty positive it's the same person.
Wow.
Yeah. Your safe haven is a mask that he wears.
Well,
Just for the
I
record,
think it's a
probably do.
protective wall for him, and he's just using it to his advantage.
Yeah.
We
We
should
should.
lab in Nashua Center.
We should go to Home Depot.
Oh
We
my
should
god.
lead the Ferals into National Center.
Guys,
I don't think that would help.
there are innocent people in Nashua Center.
No, they just stay inside. They'll be fine.
No. Okay. The reason that I was yelling at him in the first place is that if you figure out how to get mutants into Nashua Center, everyone is going to freak out. It is going to be mass hysteria. You're going to cause them to turn on each other. Because every little thing could be evidence that you're a mutant. And anyone that somebody doesn't like can get accused. It's,
It's gonna be like
If-
the French Revolution.
if you...
Or the witch trials.
Yeah.
There is no hiding indoors from that. Like, you bring mutants into the city, and one, people are still going to need to be able to get out to get food and stuff. And two, they're going to turn on each other, and they're all going to kill each other anyway. It's going to be terrible. Like, I can't be on board with, like, anything like that, no.
Also, there are innocent people in Nashua Center. We're not sicking ferals on them.
I didn't say 6 Ferals on the innocent people.
No, you said
I
Nashua
said
Center.
lead them to Nashua Center. What they do
And
there?
what are they gonna do there?
Who knows?
Why did they try to do
know
to
what
us?
they're
Fight the
gonna do!
military.
They're going to kill people!
But they're in
That's
the
what
military
they
there.
do!
Right, we're just
But I'm
gonna...
assuming that the military is going to come and try to stop the Ferals.
Oh my
Woohoo!
god. Guys,
Win-win.
no.
They kill the Ferals, or the military gets killed. We win
And
either
then
way.
all of the people.
No, not necessarily.
You can step in at that point.
Yeah, exactly.
We ran
What
from
makes us
these
think the
things.
entire
because
military
there's
not
about
being able
100
to
of them.
stop them means we can?
Well, they'll stop a majority of them, enough for us to take the rest of them on.
How
That
do
is true.
we know? We couldn't find
Anyone
That's
have
true.
duct tape?
That is true.
We came up against
As
one
if
of
he
these
knows.
things, and
Huh?
it didn't take a single hit that we threw at it.
Granted, he was
Well,
the only
yeah,
one that
but
tried
that
to
was
attack
a
it,
long
has a history
time
of
ago.
missing. But
I'm sure we can do it now.
No,
No, my claws hit.
See?
Oh,
It
yeah.
just didn't do anything to it.
exactly. It did nothing.
My fire breath missed though.
your fire breath consumed it, and it did nothing.
No, that's the turkey.
No, that was also feral.
No, I missed.
No,
That was also
no, there was a feral.
Did I hit the feral with
Yes.
fire breath?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just like, whatever.
Well, I know that first one when we were fighting the Blood Brothers. That one just had no care in the world for anything I did to it.
Nope.
That's the one they're talking about. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
You guys haven't thought of another one.
No.
No, sorry, we went into Home Depot.
Anyway, now that again the mad scientists have shut up,
Let's
can we move on now?
Not a nuke.
Guys,
It's not a nuke.
I am seriously about to go get the roll of duct tape.
It's a cluster bomb.
no.
It's cluster Home Depot.
So we're still talking
This
about
isn't
Home Depot?
Warzone, Steven.
Oh.
Bring in the attack helicopter.
Why are we even talking about Home Depot?
I don't know.
I don't know how we got started on Home
Guys!
Depot, but we did.
Shut up!
We're not. We don't
Both
have
of
any
you.
reason to be talking about Home Depot. What we're
This-
talking about right now.
No, you two are talking to Karen.
This corner is now the quiet corner of the table. Shush!
We're talking to Karen. We're having our own conversation.
Yeah, that's right.
My God.
Talking amongst yourselves. Terrifying Karen.
Karen's like, shouldn't you be more worried about them destroying your haven? But yeah.
I live on a lake.
Mm-hmm.
You talk to Karen.
Anyway,
You can test over the
so
lake. Perfect.
Yes.
so we said all that
Don't
stuff
worry.
about Dr. Price.
Yeah.
Now, for the record,
Has
Dr. Price
Karen
probably made you
Shush.
reacted
We are
to
talking
that?
to Karen.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
expressed surprise. She.
Okay.
Yeah. This
So now that Dr. Price
Want to try some of these?
had a hand
She's
in
all
making the
Those are great.
destabilization of this area and claiming, like,
That it was 20 times
Chokehold.
worse than it was.
of the area, over the area with Nashua Center. Now he's trying to put us down because we've created a peaceful
Environment?
environment. Yeah.
Can I see some of these records?
Do we still
Do we
have
have
them?
them?
No, we
We
saw
didn't
him
take them
at
with
the
us?
lab. No. We didn't have anything to carry him with other than our hands.
We left them at the lab.
I mean, no store anything. I'm assuming I downloaded them to my brain.
Yeah, we
Right.
have downloaded stuff in the HQ.
From,
Yeah, because
from the
when,
lab?
No, when we went to the other universe with the other party, we downloaded all of that stuff to the lab computer, to the HQ computer.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
What stuff?
Everything about all of us.
Well,
Yeah.
our alternate self.
Yeah, but it's all the same. It's all the records of.
Besides the fact we
Our
do have magic doors, we
fabrication.
can just go back to the lab and grab the record and come back.
That's true too, but
Yeah, but where we
we have them.
store them on.
The computer in the lab.
We're gonna
We
store
can't
them on the
bring the
paper that
computer.
they're on.
It's
Jacob, we
They're
can store them on the
folders.
paper that they're on.
They were
In
digital
the
records.
computer.
They were
Oh.
digital records. They weren't paper.
I assumed it was just random
we
papers.
transferred the records from that one computer to the HQ computer.
Do they have a computer here in Free Dairy that we could transfer it to?
You
They
are
said
a
that
living
the person
computer.
I'm
Just
also not
print
there.
it.
Do we have a printer?
Oh my god.
We have a friggin' AI.
Doesn't mean we have a printer.
We have a printer. Assume that we have a printer
Okay.
attached to the computer.
Alright.
There's nothing in the rules that say you don't.
Okay.
Not a
That
single-
say you have to add a printer as a separate cost.
Okay.
The back computer has a printer,
Is it bat shaped?
Oh my god.
probably.
Can we just do the thing?
I was gonna ask if it was done.
Does it print out bat shaped paper?
Can we just do the thing, please?
It draws a bat symbol in ASCII code.
Oh, I want it now.
At the top and bottom of every
That's
page.
my next build here in the base.
Back
Mm-hmm.
Dot matrix bat.
Yeah, dot matrix bat printer.
There
that
we
prints the prints the tab symbol in after you get
Oh,
it.
that's gonna be great.
On top of every document.
Yep. You guys
What
gonna
the-
just find random stuff around the wall.
Are they in the back corner of the pantry?
What are we looking for?
Raisins.
Oh.
Dude, guys,
Yeah.
we should stay on topic.
I'm going to hurt you. Mom, can you slap him on the way by, please?
The online group has started using pineapple, by the way. To get back on track.
Did they?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm going to hurt you. We're gonna get into game tonight, and I am going to team kill you every round.
Oh man.
Can you team kill any super people?
You want
I don't know.
Not sponsored.
I have no idea.
What did you say?
Super people.
No, what was the other thing you just
I
said?
said not sponsored
So why would you say that?
because I mentioned a brand new game that just came out,
Okay. Well, I mean,
and it's good to
I think
claim
people
that.
know that we're not sponsored by anybody.
It's still good
Yep.
to claim
The
I mean, who
production
would
quality
sponsor
is
this?
definitely like
Come on.
normal people, like roughly
Except for maybe the
middle
military.
class paychecks, and not sponsorship paychecks.
I mean, we have really good tactics. It's just, sometimes they don't work out. So well.
Some of us have good tactics.
Huh?
Some of us have good tactics.
We have great tactics. Sometimes we just can't implement the tactics that we so choose.
Wow.
Yeah, like leading a horde of pharaohs to National Center.
That's not a great tactic. It's a
Depends on how you
terrible
look at
tactic.
it.
That's a terrible tactic.
Sacrifices must be
Wow.
You're the one
I
that's
smell
running- who'll be
something
running from the
really
ferals.
Yeah, you must make mustard
For one of us with your
Well,
tail.
Because
Just
we're
to get
having
a
breakfast
Who
foods at
grabbed
the
even more snacks and left them on the kitchen table?
I told everybody to put you out there.
Hey, there's more snacks.
I'm going to punch you.
This is just too fun.
Just chips and nothing.
Oh.
So anyway,
Sorry, before we were so rudely interrupted. Go ahead.
we were gonna go get those papers for
yeah, Karen had just
Karen.
asked her
Those
Show her
have
the
Dr.
record.
to
Price
see
on
those
them?
records.
Those ones have Dr. Price.
Yeah.
You're talking about the base world, right?
Huh?
The documents on the base world.
No.
So there
The
were
documents
in our
documents
lab.
no. There were documents.
Yeah.
The ones that we
Where's the
originally
apple slicer?
found were
Right,
at
at the very beginning.
the very
Should
On
be
the
in the
lab.
top drawer of the plastic.
We're not going to those
Oh,
ones.
the
No.
plastic?
No.
we found at a different world. Was it?
I thought it was.
wasn't
It wasn't the
Utopia, was
base
it?
world.
No, it
No.
was no. This was
It was
not
different.
during the extra life at all. This was later. You guys just haven't told them that you did that yet.
Yeah.
They went and joined the other party in the other party's world.
They don't need
Yeah,
I
but
didn't
it
figure
was
that.
like a week before
Yeah.
something happened, so we had.
It was
to have
during the
chance
period
to-
of time when everyone was getting their implants removed.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we jumped over
to help
to
the
their
other.
reality to help them with something,
Mhm.
and they found a computer system within the same lab
Yes, same lab
that had all of the information for all of them
Right.
on it
in their universe.
in their universe and
And
us
us in
in
their
their
universe.
universe.
That's all downloaded to the base computer, so if you guys want to, you can download it when we get back or
So
whenever
I
you
can
get
learn
back.
about me.
Yeah, well, about the
I think-
other you.
The other me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I wonder if he's gonna have a gambling habit.
Probably.
probably.
You never know.
I mean, that's true. True. I
Maybe
guess.
he's like the good version of me.
I-
He didn't get attacked by the mob.
You're the one with the evil mustache, the evil goatee.
Wow.
Twirls.
Okay, so you guys.
So yeah, we can go get papers and print them out to show Karen.
Do they have?
Supposed to pass after our
Probably.
Okay.
I mean, there's like 2025.
Well, yeah, but there's also probably no paper mill.
Yeah, but we have
Yeah,
other
there's
papers.
ways of making it.
True. Well, yeah, but fair enough.
We can bring a piece of paper. We'll make this. But there is a town hall right down the road.
Yeah.
It probably has documents in it.
True. Okay, so you guys make the stuff for Karen.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, she's gonna spend some time just kind of looking through stuff like that.
Cool.
Then and after that, she's gonna say, okay, what's the deal with these chips that you guys were talking about?
I'm not there, so I don't know why you're there to me.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm helping
Slender
Artificer
and Karen
do it
already
with
talked
base
about
defenses.
Huh?
Slender and Karen already talked about the chips.
Yeah, you told her they were there, but she has more questions about them.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Technical.
I thought the how she met Ava was because we had to go get Ava to explain the chip.
Maybe, but she wants to know how you guys got into National Center, if that's a thing that keeps people out of National Center.
We removed them.
We told her we took the chips out.
How did you remove them?
I don't know. The guy that knows how. Amanda is a nurse, and she knew how to
Make it easy.
Well, yeah, I mean,
take
we'll have to figure
do
that
medical
out.
procedures.
Yeah.
So,
Fair enough.
Just
so
you'll let go.
do you think I could get help with that?
Help with what?
Removing the chip.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Probably.
But she was already in National Center. And she walked out of National Center. With no issues.
Yeah, but how did you get into Nashua Center if you have a chip in your arm?
Well, I suspect. Okay. I suspect it's because where they scanned didn't have a chip. Because this isn't my real arm.
Oh. Did you lose your arm?
No. No, not exactly.
Explain.
So
Shapeshift.
my actual power lets me kind of create a persona that I can then act as. So, I created this Karen character some years ago to get access to National Center and live there.
So what happens to the real you
Do you still eat?
while you are a persona?
Well, I'm here.
But your chip isn't readable?
So you're like a ghost?
Well, it's not. It's probably readable, but it's not in my. I don't know if it's readable or not, but it's not in this arm.
Where is it?
It's in my arm,
Which is
if I have one.
where?
Okay.
James' head is just like.
I'm trusting you guys a lot with this because I haven't told anybody this in a very, very long time.
Okay.
So her entire body is going to kind of glow, like in like a magical girl's transformation sequence in anime.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay. Kind of like that.
I mean, yes, go ahead.
All right. So that's gonna happen, and kind of disappear.
Okay.
And what you're going to see afterwards is a 1-inch tall dude in his early 20s.
We're going to see. I mean, I think it would
He's
be
like that big.
Okay.
Is he on the ground?
Yeah.
Flying?
So
He's
you're
on the
telling me it's the classic VR guy catfishing?
Mm-hmm.
What?
VR chat. It's a known thing.
Oh, are you asking this in game or not in game?
Out there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, kind of. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
He creates.
Why a girl though?
I'm not the shortest!
She's sitting there. No, Jay's just sitting in the background going.
Yeah, so you can say,
Ta-da!
it's me.
So you could have gotten to National Center anyways.
Somebody should poke with
They would
the
have never seen you.
Yeah, I never would have seen him coming.
It's like the cricket from
But I couldn't like.
Jiminy Cricket?
Jiminy Cricket, yeah.
Yeah, but I couldn't like live there like this.
No, obviously.
Maybe.
Well, I mean, technically, you could.
Have a
Peanut
decent
peanut butter.
life.
Yes, it's apples and peanut butter.
I mean,
Put
you
it
probably
in the
get eaten by a
microwave for like 30
cockroach,
seconds.
but.
Yeah, this is a problem. See, I was specifically trying to not get eaten by one.
I do that too when I'm feeling lazy, but
Or a rat.
it tastes so much
Most
better
likely
when
a
I
rat.
smelt it.
Can we not list things that can eat me when I'm?
Maybe you could ride a rat.
I'm not there, I'm just talking out of character.
Maybe you could ride a rat.
Oh yeah,
Like
we
a
should
rat,
definitely
tame
tame her a rat.
Well, if
Tame
he has mind
Tame
control,
him a
remember?
rat.
Yeah, this is gonna get really confusing really quick.
Anyway, so I guess that makes sense.
Yeah.
Totally.
So if I have a chip, it's here.
In the tiny, like, 3/4 of an inch arm.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna probably have to find out if Amanda can actually do a surgery on.
Well, you do know that Amanda somehow removed the chip of Hank, and you know that Hank is only 6 inches tall.
Oh, that's true.
Didn't
So I
Amanda
guess
also
it's
remove the
not
chip out of a literal head?
that much?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
the head is giant.
Yeah.
It's true. It's a rather large head.
I mean, this guy's 1 inch tall. Like, 1 inch
Yeah,
tall.
but-
Like, his arms are like a 1/4 of an inch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
So-
Hank is.
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
So yeah, but he's gonna say, I don't really want to stay in this form for very long. So
Yeah, you do you,
I
man.
mean, yeah, I definitely wouldn't want you to get stepped on.
Can we stop traumatizing the poor guy?
Never.
I'm gonna start collecting rats from my castle.
Oh my god.
I'm a little rat tamer.
all right. So yeah, there's gonna be another like transformation sequence, like the glow, as the body is created,
Back into Karen.
and Karen's gonna stand there again. Yeah.
Cool.
Awesome.
Karen, this really tiny man was just here.
You just missed him.
Just missed him. He was like an inch tall.
Oh, wait, I think you might have stepped on it.
Karen is.
He's like, oh my god, did you step on him?
Is it, yeah, no. So, but yeah, no. The reason for this persona was just I was curious what it was like, and it happened to be the form I was in when I got to Natural Center. And so once I got there, I kind of had to stay in the form I was in.
That makes sense.
Makes sense. Okay. Well, I'm still building base defenses with Artificer.
Why were you a girl?
Just hanging around.
I was curious.
I mean, why not?
Never can get to the moon again.
You've never
Do you know
wondered?
when they're coming?
What?
Do you have a time frame on when they're going to be here?
Who?
Natural Center.
I mean, I don't know.
Can I go explore
What's
the
his
moon
answer?
some more?
What?
Can I go explore the moon some more?
What the crap, Dad?
What?
What the heck?
Alright, maybe you'll find some more aliens.
Exactly. Yeah. So,
Or cool.
I can't tell whether to be mad at
cool
that or-
spaceship again.
Find it hysterical. Oh my God.
Sounds like you found
just
it
get there.
hysterical.
Houston, we have a problem.
Yeah.
There's a mothership the size of the moon here.
Just bring it through the portal.
Right to the garage. The
yeah.
size of the moon now. That's not a big deal.
It's fine. It won't throw off the gravity. of
Karen's gonna say,
Yeah.
I actually have a form for that.
What?
Form?
Well, okay, so when I create kind of a vehicle body thing,
Uh-huh.
I can design it how I like, and so this one has a bunch of like sensory-based powers and carries guns.
Uh-huh.
But I have another one that can go to space.
I can go out of space too.
Cool.
I don't need any. I can just go.
Cool.
Like,
After
you wanna
finding
go on
out
a
that
date?
she's actually
Yeah, right.
a guy, you're still going for her?
You wanna go to the moon with me?
We could be alone.
Are you dating that 1-inch guy?
No,
Someone's gonna like, you'll be in a bar and someone goes and walks up to you and asks that, and some random other person takes it the exact wrong way. It's like 1 inch.
Yeah, since they're doing the thing, I'm just gonna go to the moon. Why not?
Go for it.
Go explore somewhere.
Find me another spaceship.
I'll try.
Sweet. What?
Bring back more aliens with mind control bugs.
Pretty much.
I'm gonna hopefully find the mothership now.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
so Slender will
I mean, there's gotta
say
be
to
another
what
ship
is
looking
now
for that
again
ship
Karen.
somewhere.
If you can't,
Go track it to the
if that's all the
Well, I
information that you can give
I
me
didn't even think about
on
turning off that
natural
tracker.
and
I'm
military,
looking for one.
Wow, they're gonna
Then I
they
need
need
to go back.
cross the
And I do
cross
remember the
dimensional
down.
promise that I had made you.
You're gonna have cross dimensional travel.
Do you want
Because
me
you
to
are in
remove
a
that?
different dimension.
That's true.
With the
Well,
force.
Because it has been more than 2 days.
I don't know. I mean,
And that is the time frame that you gave.
Right.
Okay, now that like I guess we're all on the same
At
page.
the movie.
I
Just show
do.
up, it's a dragon.
I did occasionally use a different form when I was in Nashua Center, and that character might know some people who can help.
So it's
Oh.
not the same brain,
What?
not the same mind.
Well, I mean, yes, I also know them, but they don't know this face.
Oh.
That character might know the people, so
Right.
the people know that character.
Okay.
But you're not there. You flew up.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm space.
Well,
So-
if that's the case, do you want to go back and you can lead me to them?
Or talk to them on your own.
I can try. Sure.
Alright. Well, then let's do that.
Okay. Just gonna do that whole transformation thing again, and this time, what you see is a dude who's like 5'3", pretty thin, late 60s. Like his hair is all gray, half it's gone.
Dr. Price?
Was there like a limit to how many times they can do this per day or something?
No.
Or like in
No,
time
because it's
frame
not.
or something?
I mean, it takes time, yeah. It's
So
it's a link. It's a linked create and summon. So I think it takes a standard action.
Oh, there's no cooldown.
No.
That's a little OP.
Well, there's a so the. It's worth noting that the forms that he creates are limited by his ranks in summon. So actually, he is a higher power level than you guys,
I had a feeling.
but his forms aren't.
It's pretty OP to have all those powers.
Well, he only has whatever powers a given form has at
Right.
a time.
Right,
but
you
it
can
is
decide what
it
powers
is
are
a
in that
standard
form.
action though to create a new to change forms, and so it's has limited use.
Mhm.
in combat.
Yeah, in combat it's very limited. In stuff like this where there's time to do things, it's not as much.
Well,
But it is perfectly legal.
Can I roll a perception check on the moon?
Okay.
oh
See if I see any more alien.
Ah,
13. So I got a 13.
All right.
Go smack into the mothership.
It's a very nice day on the moon, as moon days go.
The weather's great today.
So I'm just gonna go back over to Victor and report in.
Okay.
Who's playing on my table?
So
Scratching me.
apparently, Karen is not actually Karen.
You may want to keep in mind that this character was very uncomfortable with people knowing.
yeah, plus that other
Yeah,
two
that's-
really
That's
needs to know.
fair.
That's not information that they need.
Okay. Alright, well, Karen has a friend that knows some connections. So she is going to send me back with her friend. And I'm gonna go follow him around and pick up whatever information I can. And I'll come back with what I find.
Okay.
Alright. And then he'll head back over to, what was his name again?
The new character,
Karen.
Jeremiah.
Okay. He'll head back over to Jeremiah and basically just whenever you're ready. Alright, he'll hop back into the APC.
You try going to like Saturn.
I should. I just rolled another perception. 15
Where's Toby?
Okay.
on the moon.
Yeah.
I see the other three kids, but not Toby.
Ooh,
The moon is made of rock.
yeah.
And they're getting very close.
Yeah.
Honey,
What?
do you want to find out where Toby is?
All right.
Oh, wait, no, I see him.
Okay,
He's just very slow compared to others.
right. Okay. Well,
Got
there's
shorter legs.
yeah. You're gonna as you're traveling around, you're gonna find rocks and stuff like that, and then like some various places where people have landed and, or left stuff behind or whatever.
Continue my investigation.
Guys, I found alien remnants.
Look at this flag.
Who's this? Pick it up and take it from the moon. Guys, look what I found.
Restarts the entire moon landing rig. Well, Thunder will hop back into the ABC and I'll start driving.
Okay,
You should be.
so we're driving to
Oh, yeah,
Nashville
I
Center?
can.
Driving to it, parking far enough away where it's not an issue.
PowerPoints are
Right.
taken up.
And then he'll go invisible and just kind of follow him.
Okay.
Once they get to the door, though, he's gonna slink over like he did last time.
Outside.
No, she's
Oh.
asking the kids because she doesn't see him with.
Only inside the house.
AWE is awareness, right?
Yes. Awareness costs 2 power points per level. Right. So it's easier to just upgrade your perception, which is 1 power point.
If you're
per
only
2.
doing the one thing, yeah. If that's all you want out of it.
Right. I was thinking,
Much
it'd give me insight too. It is much
Oh.
cheaper, but I could get more things
Yeah, you can.
with doing awareness over just
Yeah, but it's gonna cost more.
right. Plus 2, but I don't have any. to spend.
Yeah, neither
Yeah.
do I.
What's happening?
Okay, so you guys arrive at Nashville. Well, it's gonna take you guys a little bit of time to drive there. While you're doing that, what are you guys that have been left at Free Dairy gonna do?
I mean, like I said, me and Arthas were just.
Yeah, you're reinforcing.
Yep.
You're on the moon. Hon, what are you doing?
What?
So,
Homework.
Let's see. Ready?
So, Slender and Jeremiah are going back to Nashville Center. They're gonna take the
I'm
truck.
surprised that Eva hasn't.
Okay.
What are you doing while they're gone?
What
You
can
have
I
much
be
friends
doing to
doing
help
that
with,
kind of thing, yeah.
like,
Why
preparation
don't
and
you
such?
box?
I'll just bring back Apollo 13.
Hey, I'll take that.
You know, one thing that might be helpful
Bring
is
back
that
11 was the one that exploded.
Bring back a rover.
the current
Was it 11
irrigation
or was it
systems
13?
aren't really designed to handle the population that's
forget.
coming in now.
I thought 13
Okay.
was the one that had.
So if you can help them have more water,
I don't think.
I'm sure they'd be very helpful about that.
I can do
I
that.
thought,
All right,
Are you talking about the rocket exploding?
no.
cool. So.
I thought Apollo 13 was the one that had
Right.
issues.
They had the oxygen failure.
Yeah.
Oxygen tank failure.
And then they couldn't. They didn't land, right?
Right. They aborted it and then went back 2 days.
So yeah, all right. So you guys get to Nashville Center. Jeremiah's just gonna. He's gonna softly say after you vanish, like, "You're still here."
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Jeremiah can't see you.
That's fine.
Okay.
I'll stay close.
Okay. Cool. So you guys are gonna go into the city. He's gonna greet the guards, and they're gonna ask him what he's got on hand today. And he's gonna tell them, "Oh, nothing. No. Just popping in," and they'll let him by.
So,
And he'll go into the city and
one of the
no.
homes exploded. The oxygen tanks. Which caused the safety systems to fail and propulsion to fail.
Okay.
So he'll go over to. He's gonna go once you're in town. He's gonna go over to a bar. Let me see here.
I want to make sure Shane can see this.
Yeah.
I'm doing.
Okay.
I'm back inside now, sure.
Yeah.
Real quick. 19. Alright, so let me see here.
Dad, can you check his perception score real quick?
Got 19.
Cool. There aren't any aliens to find on the moon.
You should just let him keep going.
To Mars.
There you go.
So skipping all of the others.
Yep.
Too close
No,
to
Mars is the next one over.
Huh?
Oh,
Yeah, Mars. And then I'll go.
Do you know the arrangement of our solar system,
I don't.
Chris?
I'm horrible at geography.
What is
I'm
it?
not going to be able to know that.
It's not geography. Geography is places.
Sorry.
Mars is one
Mars.
planet closer to us. From
Yeah.
us.
No,
It's in the
yeah,
name.
that's the closest one to
I
us.
should
but
probably take
the
that as a
one
no.
after.
Alright.
I thought it was closer to
No,
the sun.
Venus is the one before us. And then Mars is the one after
Okay,
us.
Mars
And then
is
after
further.
that, I think it was. It's Jupiter, right? Yeah.
Jupiter, Saturn,
Jupiter, Saturn.
Uranus.
Neptune.
Uranus.
Neptune.
Um,
Whatever.
now, if you count
It's gonna be gone for
dwarf
years.
planets,
Uh-huh.
there are two others in between Mars and at least two others. Ceres and Vesta are between Mars and Jupiter.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Now I'm going to.
Ooh.
I have to go.
Can I borrow that?
For a bit, yeah. I've had that book since I was I got this as a birthday present, for my 13th birthday,
That is an amazing looking book.
because I'm big on astronomy.
I love astronomy.
Yeah.
You were talking about. I'm like, wait, hold on.
We have a book for that.
Yes, well, this is great.
Alright.
Thank you.
I'm gonna radio in. Hey guys, I'm heading to Mars.
How long are you
Okay.
letting him borrow it?
Forever.
No, definitely not that. Till the end of the session. After that, we can discuss it.
Oh, yeah, we can come up with that.
Yeah.
I'm distracted.
You were already distracted with a friggin' spaceship.
Well, yeah.
I'm heading to Mars. I've just
Okay.
told everybody.
Well, I
Okay.
still need to clean.
I haven't been there before. Can I see it from here?
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you even know where it is?
Nope.
Just head to the shiny objects.
Yeah.
You okay in there?
Wow. So yeah. So he's gonna go into town. He's gonna head over here.
Are you watching?
Onto this road over here.
Yep.
He's gonna kind of
Okay.
indicate this building,
Okay.
and you're gonna see that that is definitely a parking garage that has been converted. Walls have been added, stuff like that. You can kind of from the street, you can kind of see that there's a helicopter on the roof.
So,
Okay.
can you do like the double version?
But you're gonna go all the way down to
Yes,
a bar down here, like this right here.
No, I don't think it works that way. Yeah.
Hey, damn.
What?
So, I know you can do like a double movement, right? And that would cost like your entire turn.
Yeah, you can cash in your standard action for.
Can he double move with his fly?
Yeah.
So he can fly at 64,000?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can cash in your standard action for another move action.
Oh, I don't know.
It doesn't really matter what mode you're using to move.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
So I can fly at 64,000 miles per hour.
But as long as you're not in combat.
Right. So like right now, trying to get to Mars.
No, you have different rules that you follow for that.
So
So,
Space travel?
flight only affects in atmosphere.
Right.
So the space travel
Space
movement
travel.
power is what defines
Right.
how you
forgot
move
about
in
that.
space.
Okay.
Now, that one is much more limited in how the ranks mean. There's only 3 ranks of it. So at rank 1, you can travel to other planets in the solar system. At rank 2, you can travel to other star systems. And at rank 3, you can basically visit anywhere.
I have rolled 3 nat 20s in a row on this die.
That's not relevant though.
Yeah.
It says that while at rank 3, you can visit distant star systems, perhaps even other galaxies.
So what do you? How many ranks do you have?
1.
Okay.
Yeah, so
All right. So Mars.
So I
essentially,
can go to Mars
now,
and stuff.
with 1 rank, technically you can eventually get to other star systems. But it's going to take you a long time.
Right.
Those rules are basically saying in a time that makes
What?
sense
Would
for
you
a
like some?
session.
Somewhat.
You can get to a local planet.
Sure.
Can you pass these to her?
You can get to other planets in the solar system.
Okay.
So yeah, essentially,
2 apples.
you can get anywhere between here and the Voyager spacecraft in a turn. You know, in a yeah, basically in a turn, in a couple turns or whatever.
I'm done with it for now. So.
Where's the Voyager spacecraft?
The Voyager spacecraft is somewhere near the heliopause. We think it's past that. So that's the point at which our solar system officially ends.
Okay.
Say the end of our.
What?
There's a cloud.
Huh? Well,
I'm okay with
find
that.
out.
If nobody wants to make it,
Yeah, right.
but
To Mars.
if she doesn't,
Yes.
then no.
I don't know. Do I have to roll for that, or will I just find it eventually?
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
How does he find Mars?
Can I see Mars?
You're gonna definitely need to make an intellect check. Or,
We're gonna lose him in space.
You are gonna lose me in space.
Well, this is not how I wanted my story to go, but I guess we could write it this way.
I just appear out of
yeah, you and I
nowhere.
need to talk about your story.
Just crash into a spaceship. Intellect. Hey, I got a 19.
Hey, yeah.
Hey, look at that!
Someone,
You do know
someone,
where Mars is.
you vaguely recall someone saying that Mars is red, so you went to the red dot that you saw, and eventually you got to a
Happened
planet.
to be the right one.
Yay!
You don't know if it's Mars, but hey, you're there.
Perception.
Nice.
Not bad. I was hoping for another 19 in there.
Yeah.
Anyway,
You see a robot,
Ooh.
like a car-sized robot with like 6 wheels, and then it's a
oh, Mars rover.
yeah, it's a rover. One of our rovers.
Cool.
Hey, Ava.
Yeah.
Guess what I found?
Space car.
Alright, so when you guys go into the bar, basically everybody in the bar greets you and Maya.
I think it's a little camera.
He's gonna greet them
Panels.
back. He's gonna walk around a bit.
Well, I have normal intelligence, so solar panels. I know they're solar panels.
Oh,
Alright.
And he's gonna go over and he's gonna sit down at the bar and he's gonna order a drink.
Kind of big.
And he's gonna start talking
Like the size of a
to
I don't know if I can carry
he's
it.
gonna start talking to one of the
Wow.
guys that's there.
Oh, that's true.
He's gonna say,
Yeah,
listen,
don't we have GPS tracking on our comms center because of me?
Oh wait, can I do? I know Jeremiah can't see me, but can I make it selected so you can?
Strictly because I
do you have selected?
I have selected.
I like to go
Yeah.
to space.
All right, then I'm gonna
regularly.
do that.
Okay. Cool.
just remember, you
So I'm just gonna I'll pop up. I'll be
I'll just stand
behind
on
him,
top of it.
but only he can see.
jump.
He doesn't know that only he can see you.
Oh, that's fair.
With Brian, no one else needs to react. But he's gonna start talking to the person, and he's basically gonna he's gonna be talking to them about work, just asking how work's going and everything, and they're gonna talk about some stuff and everything. And while he's doing that, yeah. Oh. That is.
Just keep an eye on.
All right, he's gonna
Generally, weekends I don't get anything.
he's gonna kind of lean over and whisper something to the guy.
Do I hear what he whispers?
No. Oh, you can do a perception check.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a perception check on that.
So is this? This is Karen.
Jeremiah and Karen are the same character, yes.
Right,
Or at least they're played by the same person in the world.
Okay. Can I?
they are characters.
So
That is the fourth nat 20 I have rolled on this die.
Oh, no worries.
Okay. Well.
Discord.
I got it.
And I saw that you were active. I was like, I don't think we're gonna get playing
Okay.
tonight.
You do.
All right. But yeah, he's whispering. But basically, what he's saying is, you should show me around the base, or he's gonna say, you should let me get into the base for a bit. I have some stuff to drop off. The guy's gonna say, yes, of course, and pull out an ID badge and hand it to him, and then kind of snap out of it and go back to drinking. And Jeremiah's gonna get up and go, "Hey, I'll see you later, man," and walk out.
Oh.
What?
Mind control.
Yeah, Jeremiah has a hypnosis power.
The moment you mentioned like snapping out of it, I knew.
Yep.
Oh, Jeremiah. Stinky bastard. Alright, well. I can't say anything.
Right. All right. So, but he's gonna leave the bar after he pays for his tab.
When we
After
leave
he
the
pays for
bar,
his
there's
drink.
still a lot of people around, or can I?
I mean, there's a
say
few.
something?
Yeah. There's a bit.
Alright, well, Slender's gonna kind of go up, kind of like right behind his shoulder, and just whisper very, very, very hushed. Don't worry.
Good. But Jeremiah's gonna kind of go over into this alley area, kind of between the base and this other building,
Okay.
and gonna make sure that it's a kind of nice, quiet, secure place, and then do the transformation again, and look exactly like the person who does kind of
Oh my god.
and say, "All right, let's do this."
Do I have to change the selective so that you can see it now, or no?
No.
Okay. Alright, well, Slender's gonna just kind of motion.
All right, so you're gonna go around this
After
way and go inside.
Alright.
With the ID. Go inside.
I said stop whining at me.
So you can give me some perception checks. He's basically just gonna walk around and talk, and chat with some people and everything.
How many do you want?
And,
How many do you want?
give me 6.
Alright, well, there's a 12, 4, 2, and 8, and a 10.
Okay. So you're gonna be basically through the
Wait, that
entire
was
thing.
5.
Yeah.
And a 9.
Okay. So you're gonna be walking around. You're gonna walk through the whole area. You're gonna get up onto the roof. You're gonna kind of go back out and then leave again. And then he's gonna go back. He's gonna go back into the bar. And
As that same person.
no, he's gonna change back into Jeremiah before he does. He's gonna go back into the bar as Jeremiah, and he's gonna tell the guy, hey, you seem to have dropped something under your seat here. Oh crap, thanks. Put it in his pocket, and then they're gonna leave. Then they're gonna leave.
Wow. Alright. Well, did I happen to find anything while I was in there?
Yeah. So you will have seen a fair bit of stuff. So the first floor was mostly like office and like barracks, like locker rooms and stuff like that. But starting on the second, there was definitely like still a path to drive in and out.
Yeah.
On the second floor is where you start seeing military vehicles, a bunch of military vehicles.
Okay.
You're also going to find some stables where a few creatures that you guys have seen out and about are stored.
Okay.
And on the
Do
roof,
I
there's going
recognize
to be
any sort of like collar or like
they have collars.
saddles on them or anything?
Some of them have saddles, but most of them they mostly just have collars. On the roof is a bunch more vehicles, including a couple attack helicopters.
Okay.
We need to steal one of those.
All right. You're also going to notice a lot of like gas cans around.
Okay.
Are you bringing this thing to the base?
Huh?
Are you bringing this thing to the base?
I don't know.
I'm just gonna stand on top of it.
Oh, we out of the bar
I'm
again.
waiting for you.
Oh, okay.
Are we out of the bar
Yeah,
now?
then,
Yeah, where he's
before
gonna leave the city.
garage.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah.
before he
You
leaves,
have to open that onto the
Yeah,
Slender's gonna
that's
whisper
okay. I'm
again.
done. Part of
Was
this
there any
open.
chance that
Oh,
someone
okay.
just attack helicopter?
Where you
over
are.
me again.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, okay.
I know that he's whispering, but I need to be able to
Okay.
hear you.
Is there any chance of us bringing one of those attack helicopters back?
I don't know how you expect to do that quietly.
I mean,
Why do we need to do it quietly when you can literally impersonate everyone here?
Right,
Well, we just
but
teleported to the base.
if they're gonna notice, they're definitely gonna notice.
Or we could just teleport it into the garage.
What?
She has no idea what we're talking about.
So,
We still haven't told her about the base.
Okay, so
teleporting the Mars rover into the
Okay,
garage.
now.
what?
We're gonna teleport the Mars rover into the garage.
Okay.
Hey.
Some guy sitting at a control is gonna just be like, "Where'd it go?" Right.
Curiosity has gone offline. We don't know why.
So
So
curious.
So the garage at our house, we can. You remember how I summoned the door in front of us when we were living in the city?
Yeah.
I can summon the garage door,
Okay.
and if I summon it under the helicopter, it will fall into the garage, sitting up how it's supposed to.
Ah. Okay.
No engine, no noise, nothing.
Just complete
Just
disappear.
gone.
If you want, but I don't see how I'm gonna be involved. How I'm gonna be involved.
No, you can leave. Either you can leave or you can go back to Karen and go back to your house. As we said, it's your choice whether or not you want to stay out there or here now. You're more than welcome to stay with us.
I think I'm going to for a bit, but I do want to grab some stuff from my house.
All right, go ahead. I'll meet you back at the base.
whole reason for it.
Or back at Free Dairy.
I was just getting free air. I'll figure it out.
I mean, if you really
She'll-
need me to, I can
She'll
open the
just
door real
she'll,
quick.
she'll say I can deal with it. Fine, and she'll go
Alright.
after her.
Um,
Well, he's gonna.
Yeah.
Jeremiah's gonna walk off.
so Slender's gonna go back
Presumably at some
up.
point he's gonna turn into Karen again to get to the house.
Yeah, Slender's gonna stretch all the way back up to the
It's
roof
a very tight
Alright.
and look around. I'm gonna take a percent. Is there anyone else on the
That is
roof, or
the
do I have
same
to get
squeeze.
Oh,
No, there's
yeah.
definitely people on the roof.
We brought a rover to the garage. I'm on Mars.
Oh.
I found a Mars rover.
And we're working on an attack helicopter.
Yeah,
Stealing
and we're working on an attack helicopter.
from the U.S. government.
What government?
To be fair, the U.S. government
Post-apocalyptic-
fell.
Yeah,
Right.
they don't exist anymore.
Post-apocalyptic world.
I guess.
Is there? Like, how big is the roof? Would they?
It's quite large. I mean, look, that whole parking garage.
Yeah, that's fair.
So what did I miss?
We're getting an attack helicopter.
He's
Attempting.
he's a
I feel
NASA
like
center
I
right
feel
now.
like you missed more than that.
Yeah, I feel like there was a lot more that just happened.
I flew to the
Well,
I mean,
Mars.
that's all I heard.
I'm gonna.
I flew to Mars. Found a rover.
He's
We
Slender's
teleported
gonna
back to the
like
garage.
quietly radio
He's
it,
working
because I
on
assume there's no one like
getting
actually
an
in
attack
this
helicopter
vicinity.
Right.
from Natural Center. 'cause he's back
So
in
Slender's
Natural
gonna
Center
quietly
with
radio into Ava
And everyone else.
and everyone else, yeah. So I'm on the roof
Uh-huh.
of this parking garage that they're working out of at Nashua Center,
Yeah, but
and there's a bunch of attack helicopters here.
Okay, we definitely want one.
I want to try to portal one into the garage.
Okay,
How big is our
just
garage?
stand on top of it.
The only issue is there
By the
are
way.
other people up here.
That's fine.
Is
Yeah,
it?
but
Can we do
defense
this?
mechanisms.
Can we do this fast enough to which I can just stand on top of it, teleport it in, close it before anyone even has a chance to get inside?
We'll find out.
It has to open and close.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long it takes.
So however long it takes to open and close, the length of it.
Can you open it before you summon it to me?
it's a move action. So.
It's one thing.
Okay.
Alright,
well,
Who made the other people suck at those?
I did.
Oh,
The rest of the people are having helicopters too.
I see.
Alright, well,
Okay.
let's try this.
Okay, sounds good.
Thunder's gonna get up
Do we have enough
and
space?
stand on top of that,
I
like,
have
the
an
one
ship.
like the bulb
A
bit
rover.
that like connects all of the
And,
components
that's
together.
Another. Alright.
The rotor.
Well, the
Yeah.
APC's not in there, right? Because you guys
No,
take
that's
them
out.
No, I drove the APC out,
Yeah,
so
so
you guys
that's
can just
still-
teleport that
still
back
free
in.
dairy.
There's a rover in there too now, by the way.
Whatever.
Well, I don't know how big
We're gonna
the
have to
garage
build
is.
a bigger garage.
Hold on a second.
The Mars rover is pretty big.
No, that is. It's yeah. But
I mean, now we got a ship, a rover.
and now an attack helicopter going to the garage. Is it big
Doesn't
enough?
the other party also have a car in the garage?
Well, yeah, but our car is gone. So.
Yeah. So, but there's also their APC.
Yeah,
I had a Humvee.
Yeah.
that's somewhere in there. That'd be
I
fine.
have space in my castle.
Yeah,
Bring the APC there.
yeah, there you go.
Okay, that's where it is.
I have this whole castle that I just
We're just amassing like all these awesome things in this garage.
That's how big the garage is.
I'm gonna make a time. Yeah.
Okay.
I love the
Yeah, we have space.
Those people aren't there anymore.
No.
All the ones in.
Yeah, we can put a
Yeah, so we
helicopter
can put it right here.
And
the
the
heck is the
NPC's
name of
not
that
in there.
movie?
Which one?
Yeah, we have space.
No idea.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get on top of
I don't
it
think so.
and radio into Ava.
What is the name of that movie
What movie?
that the spaceship came from?
I don't remember. I didn't build
Can't
it.
see it.
I didn't build this map.
But
You can tell because the
Flight
thing
of the
that has.
Navigator.
You can tell because this thing here that is supposed to be
Flight of the
transparent.
Navigator.
that's what it's called.
Julian.
Okay.
Oh, I can't
Never
see.
seen
Why is
that
mine-
one.
Anyway,
Hard.
Slender's going to get on top of the thing and radio into Ava.
Really?
It's from like the 80s.
Oh.
Ava,
Yes.
Let me just.
open the hatch.
Okay.
Under the helicopter. Make sure it lands properly.
Yeah, I know. Alright, so I'm at the Harvest to open a portal underneath Slender.
Wait, is this our garage?
Yep.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Except the people aren't there.
Julian.
Yeah.
The people aren't really there yet.
Yeah.
They've been dealt with.
Well, dealt with is kind of harsh. I feel like they were handled in a non-violent manner.
We got shot by the turrets. Don't
They're
let
not there.
Well, I mean, like two of them was like kind of violent.
Okay, so
I mean, the defense system works. That's all.
two died and one got incapacitated.
Yeah.
The one that got incapacitated was actually not by the defense system though. So
Yeah. See, so credit to me for making a cool defense system that actually works.
I also
Yes.
need my perception.
Oh, okay.
Perception.
Perception.
Open the hatch.
Perception. My perception. Perception.
We're totally not actively trying to swipe an attack helicopter from our enemy.
Oh, we totally are. And I'm
Do
on.
they have tanks?
And I'm on
I'd
Mars.
just like to remind you that as soon as you steal an attack helicopter from our enemy
Huh?
using mutant powers,
Uh-huh.
they're gonna double down on security.
That's fine.
I already,
we're not
have,
going
I already
there.
have all the information I need.
Oh, that's a good point. Well, would that work though?
What?
What?
The portal,
I wrote it.
because it's inside Nashua Center, right? And
If I'm inside
Because you're
National
opening
Center,
in one location. It's not like you're.
I feel like they're gonna have some way of knowing.
oh yeah, they will. But
right, but it's not like
But they
we're
won't have.
free
They don't have
everyone.
enough time.
What?
They don't have enough time.
All
But
they
it's not
need
like
is
tracing
the
a call.
coordinates.
Right.
All they would need is to be able to track where it opened to, and they can come to our base and attack us.
In a
Well,
different
in theory.
dimension.
But then we have an attack helicopter
Literally.
and a defense system.
Hey Navy, welcome to the stream. Oop, some person in the chat. Navy.
So we could totally wipe them out.
oh, that's Eric.
I just don't
Oh,
think
okay.
that's
Yeah, he is
So
playing
that
Navigator.
We'll see. So question. Then.
Yeah.
Can we even open a portal to inside Nashua Center?
Yes.
Okay, we can.
Yes.
Okay.
Open the hatch.
I said you go into a.
Alright, so I'm gonna open the hatch then and then have the helicopter just kind of fall through.
Okay.
And then close it immediately after.
Well, yeah. That's what I would do.
Okay. Before we get to
Are you
that.
staying on the helicopter? Oh, okay, cool.
If I stay there,
Okay,
they're
good.
going to try to find what happened.
Yeah, I'm in.
I mean, they're gonna do that whether you
Regardless,
I got a 21 on perception for Mars again.
Okay.
Other than aliens.
They're different.
Bring them back. Whole nother
I must
species.
do an autopsy.
It's like the enemy of the aliens that we have. Start a whole
What
war in the
is
garage.
that? That's
Oh, that's
definitely
not
not
as big as I
Bum,
thought.
bum, bum.
Aliens vs
He
Predators.
first put it in there, and it was like this big.
One square,
and
yeah.
it looked like a
Okay.
spider. And I was
Like,
like,
what is going on?
Sweet. Best attack helicopter ever. That's not as big as I thought it would be.
I don't know how big it's supposed to be. I'm trying to figure.
Hey,
Yeah.
no, I'm good with that.
You never realize how big helicopters actually are until you like are at
next to
one.
one.
I know.
It's crazy.
I mean, this is not small though. It's
No, I mean that's a big helicopter.
Yeah, no.
34 feet long.
Yeah.
Eric, are you still in? If you are, can you tell us how
big
big a helicopter, an attack helicopter, should be?
How would he know?
Roughly. He's in the military. I don't know what he does. Well, I know he's.
Arguable helicopter.
I know he's medical, but like,
I think
Medical
the
still have
Chinook is like
helicopters.
100 feet.
We could probably
Fish
look
is
up
like 100
online.
feet.
Oh yeah, that's true.
What's a Chinook?
It's actually one of the fastest helicopters in
The Chinook?
existence. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Dual props.
Okay.
But
Which
that's
is funny because
that's
it
a-
actually looks really sweet too. I love the Chinook. I think that's like 100 feet. So if that's 100 feet,
What's the one that they had that was a VTOL? Have you seen that?
a helicopter that was VTOL?
It's like a plane helicopter thing.
Well, I mean they
So
have the
the-
Harrier jets.
The motors, yeah, it was a twin prop. But the motors would
Oh.
spin. So
What are you
it was
talking
vertical.
about?
Then flip
What?
it down.
65
I don't know.
What are you talking
65 feet. We don't have space
Military
for that.
A
helicopters.
Black Hawk helicopter in 65 feet.
Well, okay, so this isn't here right now.
Right?
Right, the APC's gone.
Yeah, the APC is not there. So
Oh, the APC, that's the one that's not there. The
Yeah.
Hummer is. Sorry.
yeah, no worries.
But yeah. Unless it,
What's all that open space down in the
Hold on a
front
second.
there?
Yeah,
And what's with all the boxes around the spacecraft?
yeah, I don't know. It's just
Oh, that's the
curtains.
curtain.
Okay.
It's just-
60 feet?
65 was the Black Hawk.
Yeah, it should be right. Look up an Apache, maybe.
this thing.
I have no idea what that is. Sorry.
Oh.
That's
Yeah,
gotta
so
be an
it's
Air
like-
Force thing.
An
Like
Apache
that,
is
and then also
58 feet.
They
Can I see?
rotate.
Oh.
Okay.
Not now.
Okay.
Yeah, so if you look
So
up the
like
Harrier
that.
jet. Yeah, so look up the Harrier
Well,
jet.
there's 65.
And
Okay.
that's-
God.
So, I can do this now.
How is the friggin' spaceship so much smaller than the helicopter?
Yeah.
What's with the random white bus?
Oh,
That's our APC.
No, our
No, it's
APC
not.
was
Oh,
is
there's
not
no
there
bus.
anymore.
that
Oh.
is in
Right,
fact.
these things.
That is in
Yeah.
fact a box truck.
Why do we have
Was
a
it
box
there?
truck?
No.
It's a
Yeah,
VTOL.
That's a question
Yeah,
for the
VTOL,
other
okay,
party.
yeah.
It's a VTOL
Guys, what the
system on a
hell?
jet.
Yeah, that's the one I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only one I know of that had VTOL. Other than that, I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that's right.
I've never heard of a VTOL
It's supposed to be 40 feet.
Huh?
Yeah, this is 40 feet. That's the idea.
Okay.
So it's supposed to be 40 feet.
Sweet, we have an attack helicopter. Woo!
It just barely fits.
It's fine. We can expand the garage.
I don't know how.
Can we make the garage bigger? How do we do that?
You program it into the the control module.
Cool.
A Google helicopter plane. It's a helicopter and a plane.
What the heck?
It's just a helicopter and a plane.
I mean,
What is this thing?
whatever
I
works.
mean, it looks. That.
Oh yeah, that thing. That is huge.
Yeah, these things are massive.
What's
I
the?
forget what they're called.
Oh, I've seen those.
It's a helicopter plane.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's marine. It says Marines on the side.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh okay.
Marines, United States Marines.
The
Yeah.
other party's gonna come into the garage and be like, "What?
Where did we get an attack helicopter from?
I think Pete will enjoy it.
He's
Yeah,
gonna be
yeah,
like,
they-
why are there all of these
they
random
take off.
vehicles spawning in my house?
They take off and they'll start to like
Yeah.
nose in like a helicopter, and then you just see the both engines just slide forward, and the plane.
Yeah, that's cool. I mean, I like VTOL, but I've just never heard of it.
It's just weird,
Plane
yeah, because it's
helicopter.
We
helicopter
have-
style. It's
yeah.
not like a
In
VTOL like in a jet.
In
Yeah.
a matter of 2 sessions, we have accumulated
So many
3
vehicles.
more vehicles.
Yeah, plus the rover. Is the band the rover?
Oh yeah, the rover's in there.
He's
somewhere,
actively
too.
getting a rover.
Oh okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that one goes down by the spaceship though.
Do we have enough space for
Like I said, we just have to make the garage a little bigger.
right? And then I do still
Hey, see, there's the rover.
I do still have a percentage.
After
check
seeing
right now.
the helicopter, I'm a little shaky about still bringing that tank in from the warehouse.
There.
So,
There's the rover."
okay, so does Arvis tell me that there's like, not a lot of room left in the garage?
Alright,
The garage capacity is currently at 95%.
I mean,
Like that.
Arvis isn't programmed to care about the size of the garage.
Okay.
I mean, Arvis is probably watching all this, being like, "What?"
He just sees a helicopter and a rover randomly just appear.
Because Arvis can think.
Alright.
He is an AI.
Alright. What are you done with that?
Alright, well,
I said 21.
with the information that Slender has now, he's going to door back out into Freed Area and
Ooh.
over to Victor.
Okay.
You should have just came with the helicopter.
He did.
Oh, you did?
No, I brought the helicopter here. I doored
Yeah.
back out myself.
Okay.
I'll tell Victor we have a helicopter now. But he's just gonna be like, what the
Does he
hell?
even know?
Well,
Does
the
he know about our
problem
base?
is,
I don't think so.
the problem is, I don't think we have anybody who can actually pilot the helicopter.
Yeah, his vehicle stats pretty high.
Oh, yeah?
I have like a 5 or a 6 in vehicles.
I think you might need a little bit more than that to pilot a helicopter.
Do I? Dad?
I have to check.
I swear to God, if I can just randomly pilot a helicopter.
That would be...
The super stealthy one driving the loudest vehicle in our base.
Mm.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Alright. Before we continue, Mars perception, I got 21.
Okay. Cool.
Nothing.
Rocks.
that appears
Water.
to
You
be
see
red.
a big face on the cliff.
Oh my God.
Just smack into a vehicle.
And you're walking along and you kick a tiny Martian.
That's my boy.
Right?
Oh no,
Marvin, no!
Oh boy.
Ugh.
This is how the Martian War starts.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna kick a little baby
We're gonna
Martian
have a
into
whole
somebody
new-
else's base, and then somebody's gonna see it, and they're gonna start fighting over it.
We're gonna have a whole new, like, New York scene from the Marvel Universe.
Freedary versus the universe.
Pretty much. Eventually
That's a
gonna
goal.
upgrade to leaving our galaxy
Oh my God.
and finding other.
Definitely.
I'm like, guys, I'm coming back. Get the guns ready. And I'm like, what do you mean? And you just see me, and then just like a shit on me.
All right. So yeah.
Alright, well, Sunday's gonna go back over to Victor
All right.
and report in everything that he saw at the base.
Okay.
Did he say anything about that?
Yeah, he's very thankful for that information. Okay.
What did he learn?
A lot of stuff. So he learned some more about what Jeremiah does, and he also.
Oh yeah, Ma, Jeremiah has mind control.
Okay.
So he was able to get into the base and walk around and saw a bunch of different military vehicles and like cages with monsters in them and
With collars and saddles.
with collars, and some of them have saddles. And yeah, and then it's clearly a military base. There's like headquarters stuff, and there's locker rooms and areas for people to hang out and stuff. Actually, give me one more perception check, and you probably want to get high on this one. Okay. No. All right.
Some 1 hero point? Or no, you just said no. So.
Yeah, you did see one of the rooms that you saw was labeled like hub control, but you didn't see inside of it at all.
Hub control. I like that.
I might have to sneak you in. So,
I'm somewhat sneaky.
somewhat.
I have a 4.
I think we
I
just got
ace
mail.
every
Yeah,
stealth
just
check.
taking that.
I have a 4 now.
I have a 17.
Like, don't mind the alien.
After giving him all of that information and getting that response, he's gonna say, also, I may or may not have left with a little bit of firepower.
Can you
We-
define that?
We have an attack helicopter.
Stolen attack.
How did you get? Is it here?
It's not in Freedary,
I mean, we can put it.
but we have access to it.
Is there any way in which Nashua Center can trace that, or can suspect that Freedary has stolen a helicopter from them?
Well, I would assume, considering
No,
the amount
no.
of people on the roof when I took the attack helicopter, they know it wasn't someone from Freedary. It kind of fell through the floor.
Okay.
Should I? Slender's gonna radio in, still in front of Victor, to you guys.
Mhm.
Do you guys think I should tell Victor about our house?
Yeah, I don't need to know.
It would make it quite a bit easier to explain to him how we got our hands on our tech helicopter.
I still think that was a terrible idea.
What?
Your opinion is noted and
Taking
not
an
cared
attack
about at the moment.
helicopter.
That's fine.
I feel like Victor cares about it.
Yeah. It's fine. We got to continue the base.
Did I find anything?
Yes, but Freedary,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
But how is it? It's not
Anyway,
traced free there.
He's
how
gonna
do
say-
they know that it's not traced to Freedary?
Yeah, he's gonna say,
Well, I mean,
listen, I might have some more.
yeah.
They sent an envoy to Freedary
Yeah.
making threats,
Huh?
and the next thing they know, somebody with mutant powers took an attack helicopter off their roof.
Yeah.
They don't actually know if it was a mutant power. They just saw it.
They know it wasn't a mortal person,
Yeah.
so
Technically.
unless they have a method to track it specifically to our interdimensional base,
Right, but what are they gonna do with?
the logical assumption is Freedary is firing back.
I mean, I feel like they would
I
know
thought they'd
that
be more
anyway,
concerned.
considering they're probably watching us get an army.
Yes, but
But
there's a big difference between amassing defenses and openly stealing their military.
I think they're going to be more
Right,
concerned
well-
about how would get into Food Area.
either way, it's
Alright, so
already done
that's
now.
just-
What, kid?
Yeah, but
That's going to be their focus.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
if their helicopter has disappeared,
Plus, I'm sure they have.
they're
like,
going to know it's a mutant
spies
power.
I
that-
feel like you
that's
guys should stop
looking
playing
at
on the Xbox. If not, all
are
of you can play on the
Free
Xbox.
that's watching over Freedary, right? And they're gonna notice if an attack helicopter shows up.
Well, yes. The thing is, they made threats.
Okay, but just because of that doesn't mean that I am then obligated to give him a controller so he can be included.
So,
Explain.
what I'm saying is,
They shouldn't be playing
It's not
something
necessarily-
that's an issue.
it's not necessarily Freedary. Right.
What?
It doesn't
Well,
have to
if they
necessarily
thought
be
that,
Freedary.
they thought I'm not
Anything on
saying
Mars?
it does. What I'm saying is the logical
Not really, no.
assumption by someone in power in Nashua Center is
If you're looking for
Freedary
more aliens,
just
stuff, there's
openly
more.
The
attacked
Memoriams.
us.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing
So
like
what
that.
they would then do at that point is they would send out scouts to verify if the attack helicopter is in Freedary.
Or
And when
they
they
would
don't
just
see it,
start attacking and
Well,
attacking.
Here,
either
Victor's
way,
gonna tell you,
That's kind of what we were hoping for
listen,
anyway.
I don't know.
We didn't want them to attack.
I don't know how you got it
Well, I don't think they're gonna
or where you
not
put
attack
it,
us.
but
They made it pretty
not.
clear.
Yeah, well, they
Let
made
that thing
threats,
be seen.
yes, but like
with anybody that can be traced to Free Dairy
the point
until I
is,
give you
we don't
clearance
want to
for
give
that,
Nashua
okay?
Center, who is clearly
Okay.
I had been
the
planning on using it when they
militaristically
attack, but okay.
stronger force,
We can talk
any
about
reason
that.
to think that we have attacked them.
I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I think again, I still think they'd be more concerned with how did the mutant get inside our walls.
Right. And like I said,
Then,
I mean, they're.
Well, that
they
is
would send
that
a
is
scout.
assuming that's a mutant power.
right.
Right.
There are tech things in this world.
Right. And then again, like they would send a scout out if they really thought it was Freedary, and
And see that
scout
there
out.
isn't a helicopter
Right.
in Free Dairy.
Which Victor just made sure of by
Right.
telling him that that helicopter does not get seen by anybody, and
Exactly.
absolutely not with somebody that can be associated with Free Dairy.
So in other words, he told us that we're not allowed to use it.
Well,
Yes.
now we're not allowed to use.
Which is
it
kind of
over
bogus considering
Freedary.
he doesn't control us.
Okay,
So
no, what he
hi.
told you,
My life.
Was no one who what he said was he does not want it to be seen by anybody while somebody associated with Free Dairy is on it.
Right. So literally all of us.
Right. Well,
Right,
okay,
but
but
National Center doesn't know that all of us are associated.
part
Oh,
of
that's fair.
part of joining Free Dairy is that like you are part of this community, and that means that if someone's telling you that your behavior is going to endanger the community, it's not just about your life and your decisions.
Okay.
It is about the community that you chose to join.
Right, but if we say open a portal above Nashua Center with the helicopter, then we'd be fine. Right.
If no one, if the person flying it can't be associated with Nashua Center, sure.
Freedary.
You mean Freedary?
Free Dairy, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't have anything to say about that.
Right.
But he does not want
Mhm.
any evidence that Free Dairy stole a helicopter from National Center.
Well, actually, I could just go and
That is a problem he does not want to deal with.
Yeah, of course.
Nobody's driving it.
Yeah. It's just a random helicopter floating out of nowhere.
You can turn invisible.
Well, I could also control it too.
Oh, yeah. Does have a computer.
Yeah.
An autonomous helicopter.
Mhm.
Can that make an autonomous tractor?
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think that's good.
You also, at some point,
Well,
need to
in
get
real
fuel
life,
for it.
This
Artificers.
entire war is over gasoline.
Yes.
There is.
Helicopters don't use gasoline.
I
There's an
don't.
autonomous
No.
tractor.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
I
like
think they
Census
use
House.
jet fuel.
It's
What's
case.
the
It's case
difference?
when a case is
It's
Um,
very different.
Case
It is
National.
very
Yeah.
different.
It's
It's like asking what's the
That's
difference between
crazy.
gasoline and diesel.
That's-
They're
It looks
not
really
the
cool,
same
though.
thing.
Yeah.
Okay then. Hey, Artificer, can we get some jet fuel?
And that's not jet fuel. It's a helicopter.
It's
Right,
jet fuel.
but it doesn't run on gasoline either. I don't
Yeah,
know
no,
what
it doesn't run on
I think
What
it
do,
does.
what do helicopters run on?
Oh my God. What's the name of that helicopter you?
Apache?
No, I don't know. Jet fuel.
No, it's not. Kerosene.
Yeah, I
They're
think
enough. I'm pretty sure kerosene because they're jet turbine.
Yeah.
Which jet fuel is similar.
similar, but not the same.
Yeah, but if you're using it in like fighter jets, it probably gets used in the helicopters too.
Maybe. I don't know.
That's my assumption.
I don't know. I don't work on helicopters. This is fun. Now we can attack Boston too with our attack helicopter.
But Boston doesn't cause much trouble.
Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. That actually looks pretty freaking sweet.
Right?
Yeah.
It's a wicked cool looking tractor.
Yeah,
It's fully autonomous.
that is freaking awesome. I want one. I just want one to say that I have it.
Right. I guess
Can you
not.
ride in it?
I
Or
don't think so.
okay.
I'm trying to see if there's any like interior pictures of it.
Well, that's the thing. You might not have any
I
interior.
guess it's not as big as my house. It looked like it from there, but that's it inside.
Okay.
So,
Well, hold on. Go back because I think there was somebody standing next to it. Yeah, right there.
there's one back here. There's there's people in front of it.
Oh yeah, that's not too big.
So it's, I mean, it's big though.
Well, yeah, it's as big as a normal, probably a little bigger than a normal tractor, but
Yeah.
still, that's pretty neat, dude.
Right.
Yeah, I like that.
It's annoying.
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say what.
I can't seem to find what fuel it runs off of.
Oh, really?
Not quickly, anyway.
I just did general.
Yeah, that's helicopter use.
Yeah, people know
Aviation
what they are.
kerosene, also known as QAV1, is the fuel used by airplanes and helicopters equipped with turbine engines. Yeah, such as pure jet, turboprops, or turbofan. So, kerosene.
So it's GP.
Well, jet fuel is kerosene based,
Yeah.
so it looks like types of military. Many of these
Yeah,
aircraft
so it's
that
jet-
are listed here use Jet A fuel,
Oops.
which is a civilian aviation kerosene fuel.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay, so it's kerosene based, but it's jet fuel.
Yeah.
Which is kerosene based.
Yes.
So yeah,
Turbine fuel.
yeah. So you use
Mhm.
turbine fuel.
What?
You okay?
Yeah.
You looked confused.
But yeah,
I was
no.
like,
So the gasoline that he's currently producing is not gonna.
right. It's
Yeah,
normal
so-
vehicle, your piston car.
But we could siphon some of the gas out of there so we could get an idea of what to make, right?
Well, it's going to have gone bad a while ago.
The kerosene.
I mean,
Well, I mean, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's a couple of years.
Well, I mean,
With kerosene.
I'm assuming they don't use the attack helicopters then?
That often. Probably because they don't have the means of making.
it's
kerosene
stable for
fuel.
1 year.
1 year. I thought it was a couple.
Oh, okay.
So this has been who knows how long.
So yeah, unless they have a source for it that you guys don't know about, whatever fuel is in there expired probably 4 years ago.
Okay. Can we get a chemical makeup of it or no?
Well, Expired means it broke down, so chemically it's not going to be.
Or thing, yeah.
Like when gas turns into smelly stuff.
Yeah.
That isn't good.
Mhm.
Because the
Okay.
gas actually broke down and
Yeah.
into molecule level. It's not
You have to
good.
actually know what
It
jet fuel
smells
is.
nasty.
Can I ask Arvis?
Sure.
Arvis, do you know how to make jet fuel?
What is it?
So where did Grizz go?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
It sounded like he was going to go get a thing, but then he was very much like he was not going to get a thing.
Not getting it.
Yeah. Arvis can get you a description of the chemical makeup of jet fuel.
Okay, cool. And then provide that to Artificer so he can make some fuel.
Okay. It should be in the living room.
Why does it say it's for that?
I'm supposed to say
DC.
there's. Yeah, I forgot the S.
It is.
Okay. What's the next planet after Mars? Jupiter. Is that a gas giant?
It is.
It is.
Yes, it is.
That is a huge gas
I'm
giant.
kind of smart.
Yep.
I know a little bit about planets.
I think
I'm wondering if
Uranus
it live.
is the next one you can actually land on.
Nope.
Huh?
No?
Uranus is a gas giant as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Neptune?
Neptune.
Neptune is an ice giant.
Yeah, he could land on that one.
No, you can't.
Why?
It's a gas giant. It's very cold.
600 degrees probably.
What?
An
Yeah,
ice
it
giant is just a very
ice
cold
giant.
gas giant.
Oh,
Okay, so then
Pluto.
Pluto.
Pluto's not a planet.
That's
Close
true.
enough.
I know it's true, but it's still there.
I mean, it's a dwarf planet, yeah.
Maybe there's an alien on it or something. I don't know. It's probably still pretty big.
I mean, all those things have
What?
moons.
Minecraft on the Switch isn't gonna work either. You can't use two Joy-Con remotes with wireless play.
That sucks.
So I guess one of them can pretend.
Or you can loan them a Xbox controller.
I don't feel like it.
That's nice.
Can I just go to the planets?
What?
Can I just go to the planets to see if there's anything around them?
Yeah.
Space debris. Oh, I gotta go do an intelligence check because I don't know how to get to any of them. Can we just say I do so I don't have to worry about intelligence? That would be cool.
Let's see here.
Intellect. So what's the next one, Jupiter?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 15.
So what's gonna happen is you're gonna fly to Jupiter and you're just gonna
Right through it.
fly.
Okay, guys, I couldn't land on that one. I
Yeah,
don't know
that was
what's wrong
weird.
with it.
I mean, you can land on the moons.
Yeah.
Yeah. That'd be kind of cool. Since you're right over there.
Okay, I'm just trying to make it there right now, okay?
Europa.
Intellect to 15 get me to the moon. Or get to me to Jupiter.
You're gonna have a hard time finding some of them.
Probably.
I would imagine.
Well, so Earth to Mars to Jupiter is more or less a straight line,
Okay,
but Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune are all on the other side of the sun at that day.
okay.
On that day.
I'm just going to Jupiter right now.
Okay.
Got a 15 on intelligence. To find my way to Jupiter.
Big giant ball.
Okay. Yeah. You're able to find that. It's the big one.
Big one. Alright, let's just do.
Let's just
Perception.
fly straight to
You're flying in that general direction, and then you're like, "Hey, that looks like it might be a planet." And you get closer, and you're like, "That looks like it might be a really big planet."
Hey, wow.
And turns out it's Jupiter.
Alright, now perception. Let's go. Big number, big number. 20.
Hey, very nice.
Is there anything around it? Debris, I know. Spacecraft debris or anything of that sort?
Oh.
Guess I gotta. Can I see its moons from where I am?
Oh yeah.
Cool. Can I go to a moon and do this? Same exact thing.
You can. Oh hey,
Chad. Just go.
Eric's been talking, and I didn't notice.
Oh.
It's about 2 years for gas, and it's the gas giant pressures will crush you. Did you find out where they hang out from? Oh no, not yet. How fast can you fly? Okay, so we discussed this earlier, Eric. If you're still here, this doesn't go by the rules. So the rules for space travel are different than the rules for the flight power. Essentially, what it says is that he can go to planets within the same solar system. It doesn't say how long it takes to do so.
It's because Saturn's, I guess. But
And so it's basically just you can go there,
there's rain. I'll check out the rain.
you know, in a reasonable time
Isn't
given a
that
session.
the gas belt?
So yeah, it's
See what Saturn's rain here.
it's basically
Oh.
in space he can fly crazy fast. He can move to Jupiter at the speed of plot. Is essentially what's happening.
I don't know what that is.
You just go there.
Speed of plot.
That's
That
They
makes
magically
sense.
appear.
the plot line to the story.
You're there. Yeah.
Yep.
Yes, it is a separate power. It's a sub power under movement.
Space travel?
Yeah.
I think that's one of the first things I got to.
Yeah, you did get that a while ago.
After I learned how to fly.
We had to go through and figure out how to make you immune to like
Everything.
survive in space so that you
Yeah,
can
vacuum.
do it. But
I
yeah.
have an immunity to vacuum, cold,
Radiation.
Radiation,
Yeah.
yeah, you had to get 0G adaptation.
Yeah.
You had to get the ability to not have to breathe.
Yeah, there's a lot that went into that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, it's a separate power. 1 rank lets you travel to any planet within a solar system. 2 ranks lets you go to other star systems, and 3 ranks lets you go as far as maybe other galaxies. So, yeah, no one in the online party has space travel.
But we can build a spaceship.
That is true. Ava figured out how to build a spacecraft.
That's awesome.
Fly with me.
I know. That's the whole point.
Yeah.
Gonna be great.
Try to fly faster.
Probably. Well, technically, we'll
Or
fly the
speed.
same speed.
Right.
But yeah, the
Space.
flight power is designed only to be operated within atmosphere, and space travel is designed to only operate outside of atmosphere.
Do I have to do intelligence to find the moon?
Well, there's quite a lot of them.
I don't know that. Just say
Yeah,
moon.
Jupiter has something like 67 moons.
Yeah.
So I just see one and I'm going to that one.
Yeah,
That's
you'll
pretty
find.
much how I'm doing it.
If you fly in any direction from Jupiter, as long as you're pretty near the equator, you'll run into a moon.
Okay. I'm just gonna go perception on the moon.
No. So,
Yeah.
it is not just life support to survive in space. Life support covers a lot of it. Like, it covers the radiation, it covers the cold, it covers the not needing to breathe. But it doesn't cover a different movement power. A different movement power called, where is it called? Environmental adaptation.
Yes, that was the fun one.
So what this one does, you summon none of the normal unfavorable circumstances or movement penalties associated with the environment. So zero gravity, essentially life support would make it so that you can survive out there, and movement, environmental adaptation would make it so that you're adapted to moving in 0G, which isn't technically 0G, but you know, whatever. And then space travel is how you actually do move around out there.
Yeah, it took a lot.
Yeah.
It is a bit of a complicated power.
I got a 12. Did I see anything on the moon? I'll probably spend another little bit flying around it.
I will tell you right now. I don't have any other alien stuff in our solar system right now.
No.
So you can explore around. You can find all kinds of cool stuff. Learn about the solar system. Like if you open up that book over there, that big book, you can just like flip to the moons of Jupiter and look through and come back and be like, hey, I learned this, and it's just something you saw while you were on IO. You know what I mean?
Cool. Guess I'll have that now. There's no aliens.
Yeah, you just got tired of looking for the aliens
Yeah, I would say that.
and finding nothing.
I'll go home. I'm tired.
All right.
Do I have to intelligence check to back home?
Yeah.
Great. I end up like in the sun.
Yeah, at least it'll be nice and warm.
Yeah, I mean that one. Not a 12.
12.
Pretty consistent with Jupiter's. Oh boy, he's laughing. That's not a good sign.
It was the red one, right?
Where are you guys?
Well, you managed to find your way back to Earth with a 12.
Okay.
You just kind of fly roughly sunward.
I have to do it again to find where I'm landing.
Yeah.
Or is that that's intelligence?
Yeah, basically.
Alright, I'm gonna.
You might want to pick up just like you want to pick up like geography at some point.
Probably should.
Expertise geography.
Yeah, I got a 13.
13. Okay.
Gonna be back in Quebec.
Well, the cool part is I can just open the portal to wherever you are. So
Right.
now we don't have to
And
actually do
you can
anything.
come. See
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Ah,
I do all the flying and the work. You just show up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, bud.
Can I get on this list?
Yeah.
What? What did you say?
Yeah, that's. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah. Eric said, "Glad you guys did the math. I would figure out half, and Amanda would have been stuck in space." Yeah, basically.
I got it all covered, Eric.
All right. So yeah, you land somewhere. It
Somewhere.
doesn't look particularly familiar.
Is there anything around me that I like? Buildings, people, town.
Anything that he recognizes?
Not really. I
Just
mean,
like
like
not very
there's
familiar.
definitely like a house. Doesn't look currently occupied. You're in basically a field. It is not a well-maintained field.
Oh, right. Okay. Are you telling us that?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm
lost again.
gonna go to Arvis and be like, hey Arvis, can you open a portal underneath Scales?
Sure.
Awesome.
Where am I? Ask him where I am. Ask him where I am.
Huh? Oh,
Ask him
I
where
guess
am.
he wants to know where he is.
You can GPS position me.
Yeah, he can. He can locate you. He has the power to do so.
Jeez, he has the whole map open. Like, whole world map. Like, way over here.
Well, this is all because you know where you go.
No, that's why we got the GPS tracking device for me.
Yep, that's
So I
exactly
can
the
always find
reason.
where I
I knew it was gonna come in handy.
Right?
Yeah. So I'm gonna tell you, he is at position 40.629190, negative 81.283866.
There you go.
Is a name, a state, a town?
What just happened?
I
This-
landed in somewhere on the
Oh,
planet.
crying.
Yeah, it was fine.
You were in what was previously known as Rose Township in Ohio.
Oh.
United.
Well, at least I'm not speaking a different language this time.
Right? Well, I don't see anybody. I'm just in the field.
Well, now you
And now I'm in the garage or wherever.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're in the living room.
So how much did I miss?
A lot.
What did I miss?
So much. We already had
Actually,
the war.
We had the war?
No.
Yeah.
It
You're
is-
just kind of standing there. We didn't know what happened to you.
We were invisible.
AFK.
Yep.
Disconnected from server.
And then
AFK too long.
can I? He can open portals too, right?
Nope.
No,
he cannot.
he's never invested in the
Yeah,
base.
I never
Okay.
invested in anything in the base.
All right. Well, then I'll open a portal for him.
Okay.
Hi.
So pop.
Yep.
On the couch.
Well, I'm home.
On the base.
Yeah.
We'll go wander around the base.
Okay.
Since there's nothing else going on. So I don't think I've actually been in the base.
Toby!
I don't think I've ever been in the base.
Hi.
Yeah. I'm gonna go just wander the base now.
Okay. I don't know what you'll find because you're now into this coming Thursday session.
Oh, okay.
Because they're currently at the base, and whatever's going to happen is going to happen there. And I don't know what you're going to walk into when you wander around the base. If you want to show up on Thursday, though.
I can because I work till 1 now.
There you go.
So,
So if you want, you can pop into the session
now I
on
can pop
Thursday
into the
and
session.
just wander across them while they're doing
Yeah.
stuff. Because that's when you showed up in the base.
Yep. There you go.
Like, oh my god, it's the lizard killer. Oh, start running away.
Ah, it's that guy. Yeah.
Toby was doing nothing. She was calling.
Yeah,
Toby.
I heard.
And then you can find out what happened to you while you were wandering around the base.
Yeah, sounds
you
good.
All right. So what are the
It's just gonna come back and be like, this is a really cool place.
oh
And a barb in the back of the neck.
Oh yeah, I forgot the aliens somewhere
Oh my
there
god.
too.
Well, Arvis will take care of it
Well, I can't see him. If he stays
Eventually.
invisible.
eventually. Can't stay invisible forever.
He
Which will
totally
not be
can.
able to penetrate my skin
He totally can.
with the barb.
Yeah, maybe. We'll see.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. Huh. I wonder how he stabbed you or shot you. Because I have impervious.
Yeah.
So that helps in defense against barbing.
Yeah, but I thought that's only 42 though.
yeah, only like toughness.
Yeah.
Or toughness.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's fortitude.
Yeah, no, I had to roll, what is it?
Fortitude.
Fortitude,
Yeah,
yeah.
it was fortitude. Guess I got all my fortitude to match.
You'll,
It can't be unseen. All right. So yeah. You guys get back to. So he's at.
He does his hair dye.
Yeah. So there's gonna be. If you guys are just waiting around for Natural Center to attack, there's gonna be a couple of days where nothing happens.
okay.
That's what I'm waiting for. That's why I went and explored space.
I mean, that's fine. Well, I'll take the time to reinforce the defenses of free dairy.
Alright. And you're working on more water. During that time,
Are these all switch controllers?
those are both switch controllers. Yes.
Are they all?
We have two other switch controllers.
Yeah, but are these ours?
Ours.
Yes, those are ours. I thought you said all. A little while after he shows up, though, a woman's gonna fly into free dairy.
These are ours?
Fly, like, personally?
Yeah.
Or
These are ours?
anybody we know?
Yes, they're ours. We answered this question already. It shouldn't look familiar, no. She's like 5'6", late 30s. Not at the base, at free dairy.
I know.
But she's gonna go up to you guys and then do the whole magical girl transformation. It's gonna be Karen.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Karen, you can fly?
No, but Rose can.
Who's Rose?
The
Your other girlfriend.
You want to race? How fast can you fly?
Ooh, that's a good question. How fast can you fly?
32,000 miles per hour.
You will win that race.
Technically, 64.
Well, yeah, technically 64.
By a significant margin. Yeah, hers is, I think, 2,000.
I can slow down.
That's fine.
But,
I'll give you a 5-day head start.
but you know what? Let me see something.
It's like 5 days. No, I'll take like 2.
In space, she's significantly faster than you.
This is
Wow.
unacceptable. I must be the fastest being in this world.
She has 3 ranks in space travel.
I am speedy.
You're just gonna casually turn into a whole
Yeah.
public
In the time that it takes you to get to Jupiter, she can get to like Andromeda.
That's
Awesome.
awesome. I'll get there eventually. I just don't have the points. Because I forget what it is for space travel rank. Is it 2 per rank?
Yeah.
Yeah. I have
2 points per
0.
rank.
I'm max.
It's a surprisingly cheap power, but all it does is move setting.
Right.
Right.
So, you know,
I can just like
system-wise,
take
it
people. I
doesn't
need
need
to
to be
work on like a
expensive.
grab ability too.
Mhm.
So I can just grab somebody and just off we go.
You wanna go to Mars? You wanna go to Mars? Okay!
Walk up behind somebody. Wanna go to Mars? What? Mars. They're over
You're gonna be okay.
there. Just helmet.
Wow.
Like mid-flight as they're flying, they put the suit on them.
So yeah, you're
We're
reinforcing.
kids.
You're doing water. You're
just
occasionally
hanging around, yeah.
You're hanging around.
Somebody asked me to help, I help.
Yeah. Well, they're going to, especially with the reinforcing
Okay,
going
then,
on.
yeah. I'll be helping them with that.
Having another carpenter on hand is going to be super helpful.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. I'm a good carpenter.
Yeah.
I almost forget about that ability.
What are you doing?
Does Victor need me for anything else?
Not right now. I don't remember what skills you bring to the table as far as. Oh, yeah, because last time you were
Totally
helping
make sure
people
my
with
son gets a
bird
few of those.
husbandry.
I'll just make sure it gets a few of those. Because I see one of them. I just noticed that you were eating them.
You probably should have told me that before
I
I finished half the can.
Didn't notice until like 2 minutes ago.
There's like 3 chips left.
Yeah, whatever. As long as he gets a few, he'll be happy. Get him another can tomorrow or whatever.
Alright, so.
Get him another can tomorrow. Do you...
What those?
Wow. So,
What shot?
yeah, a couple days later, those delegates from National Center are going to return.
No helicopter. Hi.
And,
First thing you say. We didn't see the helicopter. Like, how do you know about that?
Where's that? I don't know. Heard about it on the radio.
Yes, that's something you said in National Center. I heard about it over the radio. I mean, no. I didn't. What are you talking about?
I'm pulling an Ava right now. Pulling an Ava with Boston.
I'm assuming we're getting summoned.
Or shot.
Or
Don't
both.
try to shoot me.
No, he's Victor and a couple of the other leaders of Free Air are going to go into a meeting with them for a little while.
Can I sneak in?
Try.
I mean, can I just take 20? I have just 17 itself.
Okay.
2 hours later.
I thought you could only take 20 if you had time to devote to something.
Yeah,
Like, he doesn't have time to devote to sneaking in before they start talking.
that's true. You're definitely going to show up partway through the conversation. At best.
Okay, but do I have to roll if I have a 17 in stealth?
Unless
Yes.
you're taking 20.
Unless you're taking 20, you have to roll.
Okay.
You can also take 10, which takes less time,
but it
but
still
still takes time.
I mean, I rolled a 15 on the die anyway.
So, okay.
What?
32.
So 32.
I heard on
Wow, that's the wrong
online,
sheet.
didn't
Why
look
did I
it
open
up,
that sheet?
The 17th,
Yeah.
Star Citizens becoming free.
Yeah.
Wait, so
I was trying-
Citizens coming up free?
I was trying to figure out like more information.
Yeah,
I can't find it.
When?
Right, I don't know if it was just something I saw on Facebook.
No,
if
no,
it's
they
a real
have it
thing.
because they say it's free to
The
fly.
17th. Free to, yeah, that's
Yeah,
what it was
free
saying.
to fly
Free to
on
fly.
the 17th, but I don't know if that means like
Star
forever.
Citizen Free Fly event.
What?
Yeah,
Is it just a daily
starts on the
event?
17th. Oh, you have to sign in.
I don't want to sign in.
So-
Ah,
I don't
For Star
have a
Citizen?
login.
What are you talking about?
Star
A
Citizen.
game
What
that
is
they
that?
can totally talk about
a
on
video
Discord.
Okay,
Oh,
yeah.
I'm waiting.
We have a
Wait,
video
wait.
games channel on Discord.
yeah,
The
see,
meeting
that
that I
was the
just
last
went
one.
into and want
Was
to know what's going
19
on in.
Yeah, you can see.
through the first,
Wait, I'm not there.
and this one is the 7th. Starts on the 17th, but I don't know how long it
Alright,
lasts.
so you're stealthing and you're slipping under the door, I
Yeah, but
assume?
you can join play
Okay.
for free, and then you'll get
Cool.
hooked, and you'll want to buy a whole
Well,
bunch of
yeah, of
ships.
course.
Because that's how it is.
Yeah, that is how it is.
Right.
I have what, 6 ships now?
Dude, I had like 4 ships at one point. And I was like, I'm just gonna trade this one in for another one.
Right, that's
Yeah.
what I did. Like I have
Like,
the
I don't
Andromeda.
I don't even know how I got the anvil that I have.
I don't
So-
either.
Yeah.
It
So,
just randomly appeared in my.
So yeah, the
Well,
delegates
because
are
I
essentially
somehow spent all the
accusing
website
Free Area of
for
sending
ship or
spies
whatever.
and stealing a vehicle.
See?
What? What happened now?
How can they accuse us of stealing a vehicle when they don't see a vehicle?
It's
So-
a logical assumption.
Okay, so they're accusing us of stealing a vehicle, and I'm gonna go up to them and say,
You're not
You're
there.
not there.
Yeah, it's just him. He's
And they don't know I'm here.
He snuck
Oh.
into the meeting that he wasn't actually invited into.
Okay.
It might not be a great idea to let them know that you're there.
Well, no duh. If that was the case, I would have just walked in.
I'm here.
I like
Well, it's not out yet because it's the 17th is when it starts.
All right. So yeah. Victor is denying basically all of that, right? And so are the other people, the other leaders of the city. They're pointing out that, like, oh, you know, like, how would we even get somebody into the Natural Center? Like,
That's right.
type of thing. And yeah, so there's some arguing going on about that, basically, for a while. And they're going to demand the opportunity to look around pre-dairy and see if they find, well, not just helicopter, but any evidence of what they're claiming
Well, I mean,
they have
you pay
record
for
of
free on the
in
17th at least.
some of that.
That's cool.
Okay.
But don't do it unless
Again, it's not like you're
unless
gonna find anything.
you'll get addicted real quick.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. I don't time it.
But
Neither her
I'll say
or
that
I.
now.
Neither her or I are very keen on MMOs.
I am not. In
It's
fact,
not.
I despise MMOs. But this one is pretty good.
hey, what time do we want to do dinner?
I haven't ever
Good
used one.
question, because it's 4.
Yeah, so if
Probably
we want to do,
soon, 'cause I
if we want to do a
haven't
dinner
even
around
looked at
5, we
this.
probably want to order it like
Yeah,
now.
can we go for around 5 so we have time to like do other things tonight as well?
Yeah, okay.
Because I want to play some Super People tonight.
So, the free fly, it's a special event that it doesn't say anything about the duration.
No,
But it says during this time period, players are not required a game pack on their RSI account.
Yeah.
You
You
just
just
have to
create
create
a
an
create an
account
account.
and fly for free.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyway,
So ultimately, what's going to happen is that they're going to negotiate the ability to look around
okay.
with an escort. So Victor is going to then lead them out of the room. And then the other people there are going to kind of talk amongst themselves for a little bit and then kind of disperse. But Victor is leading the delegates out into town. And they're going to wander around town, so you guys will at some point see them come near wherever you are.
I'm just gonna keep following them.
Okay, yeah. Victor wants to know what they're even looking for. He is going to stop and pick up somebody else to help with the escort. It's somebody that you've seen around, but like you haven't talked to yet. And he's going to, what are you even looking for, type of thing, you know? And they're going to talk about the helicopter. They're going to talk about evidence of the helicopter. They're also going to show some pictures. And the pictures are going to be of Jeremiah.
Uh-oh.
That's fun.
Okay.
Well, nobody in town saw Jeremiah, right?
Well, they have.
What form are they currently in?
Karen.
Okay.
Yeah. They're not going to find Jeremiah because
Yeah.
Jeremiah isn't in Free-Dairy. Jeremiah doesn't exist right now.
Right now.
But yeah, that's one of the things that they're looking for is Jeremiah. And it definitely looks like it's a surveillance camera, like from when you guys were in the city. But yeah, they're gonna wander around, do all that. They're not gonna find Jeremiah. They're not gonna find any evidence of a helicopter. Because thankfully you guys listened to Victor when he said you keep that thing hidden wherever it is that you have
Why we
it.
put it in our garage?
I wasn't planning on bringing it out until the war anyway.
Yeah.
For like
Victor
air
has to make
support.
sure of that type of thing.
Yeah.
It's important.
I just wanted it there for extra air support so that we had something that could at least fend off some of the other helicopters.
Right.
Don't have gas for helicopters.
Yeah, no, we do.
They don't.
Oh, they do. Yeah, maybe. We don't know.
There were gasoline cans in the base when I was going through it.
Yeah, but as far as we know, all of that stuff is expired.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair, but it's still a safe assumption.
I mean, if they have gas cans, then that must mean they know how to make things.
If they knew how to make gas, they wouldn't be coming after us for our gas.
Well, maybe they can't make like gas for like motorcycles
We're gonna
and
have
things
dinner.
like that, but they can make kerosene.
Anyway,
Go on,
Yeah,
on.
we've had things to eat today.
I don't think they've had lunch, but
What are we having tonight?
Whatever you guys want. I don't care.
Alright, so for delivery, it is literally only Sophia's. If we want to pick up, it's something we have some other options.
I don't care. Whatever you guys want to do. Doesn't matter.
Okay, pizza's fine.
I like pizza, so okay.
I'm not really feeling pizza.
That's fine. We can do some else.
The only thing at my school that I can eat right now is pizza.
Interesting.
That's
Because
all
I can't open my mouth wide enough to eat the rest of the other stuff. I had teeth pulled last Tuesday.
Oh.
Alright,
I had
I'm going to
60
pause game briefly while we order some food. Be right back.
They're gonna give
There we go. All right. We're back.
But I will get it anyway.
All right, so that tour takes a little while. They go around. They don't find what they're looking for. They basically tell Victor that they don't really trust all this and they're keeping an eye on things, but they're going to leave. They leave.
You see a massive
I mean-
army mounting up front.
They're the ones making threats. Like,
Yeah.
we don't trust all
They
this.
think they have superpower. That's why.
What the heck?
Yeah. They see themselves as very important.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, they need to get over themselves.
Yeah,
They will once we
drop
get them
your
into
ego
the
to
house.
2.5 seconds. Pass this to my mom.
Oh boy.
That's it.
Passing. Hopefully not too slow.
I guess the town doesn't exist to them.
Your town is so small. Insignificant.
Yeah. It's annoying.
Ooh, that looks fun.
What is it?
Windbound?
That is such a fun game.
Really?
It's free
I
on
have
It's
Epic
free on
right now.
Epic.
I bought it. Is
Oh.
it multiplayer? I think it's multiplayer.
It's free on Epic. I bought it.
Yeah, but
I bought it like a year
Yeah.
ago.
Oh,
But I
It
mean,
wasn't
it's
like
cool.
yesterday. I've
Because
had
it
it.
supports
It was
the companies who make it.
Stream.
Yeah, is it
Say
still
hi to the
early access?
pupper.
Is it still
Yes,
early
this
access?
is.
I don't think so.
I
Is
bought
it
it on
Dusty?
early access.
Oh, really?
Say hi.
Nice.
There wasn't a lot
Hi.
to do, but it's.
I mean, it looks
I don't
like
think it's
He's a
multiplayer
very
now that I
lovely
think about it.
puppy.
Okay.
Because you just kind
You
of.
have the wrong zip code in there.
Oh, okay. Let's not show that to the camera.
It's not that close. Let's see.
I was like,
Yeah, it's
that's
a
good.
single
I
player.
They wouldn't have seen it.
Okay, I'm gonna download that.
Yeah, I'm downloading it right now.
Yeah.
Is it multiplayer?
It's single player.
It's single player, yeah.
But it looks so good.
It does look
It
I'm
is
gonna
just
grab my
really good.
externals.
Yeah, do you have to like build your ship up?
Yep.
Oh boy.
And you can put different, like, if I'm not mistaken,
Mm-hmm.
you can put different, like, creature heads. So you can build, so you need to get certain things to build these certain, like, enchantment heads. That do
Okay.
different things on your ship. So one of mine, last I played, one of mine was, it was like a lightning turret. So, like, I would attack something that was bigger than me, and then I'd run back to my ship and it'd chase me, and my lightning would start.
Oh,
starting
that's awesome.
pineapple. They started it.
It sounds a lot like Fire in the Flood.
What's that?
The game you were just describing.
Oh my god.
Me?
I don't know.
Fire in the Flood is an amazing game.
Never heard of it.
Oh
Yeah,
my
me neither.
goodness. Ah,
What's the button not loading?
You guys just hurt her.
it's such a good game.
Hi, Dusty.
So good. I applied to work for their company because their game is so good.
Really? That good, huh?
All right, so they leave.
Yes.
Good.
Is it and or and?
Yes. But they leave.
You guys have
Flame in the Flood.
yeah. There's a lot of other people that are gonna be coming and going in
I'm officially on Game Pass.
Free Dairy.
Oh, I think I've seen
Are they friendly?
Dusty, no!
What's he doing?
He's trying to eat the barley.
That's not for you.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, I have seen this.
That's not for you.
Yeah, I thought it was
so
really cool.
long to do that.
Are they just talking to Victor?
Why? Because you're complete.
Huh?
Are these people just
Huh?
talking
They
to
talked.
Victor?
They talked to Victor and then
Well,
they left.
like,
Right now, I'm talking about the
there's
other people you
a way
said.
to be a complete.
Oh yeah, I
You
mean
said
some
you
of
see
them.
people coming and going.
Some of them do. There's people that are joining
You
on
only
to
get
help
one chance to
defend the
land
city.
on islands, and then if you miss
There are
it,
people bringing supplies and then leaving. You know that type
Oh.
of thing.
Gotcha.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot of activity in
That's cool.
in City.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
What's that other game you guys were playing?
What one?
The one that the three of you were playing that I really wanted? The shooter?
on Xbox.
The shooter that you guys got on Game Pass. Like the three-person squad shooter.
Oh, Outriders.
Yeah, that.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
I
that
haven't
was
played that in a
cool.
while.
Yeah, we kind of just like disappeared.
Yeah, we need to
Yup.
play that again.
Yes, we do.
We need to make it 4 squad.
They do.
I know. They have so many. They have enough characters. Like,
I know,
I
they
don't know
do.
why they
What,
made it 3.
4 or 5 different
Yeah.
character selections you can have?
Yeah.
But no, it's 4 different abilities, right?
Yeah. 4
Yeah.
different.
4 different abilities.
Yeah, it should be a 4-person team. You
I
know?
would think.
Right, 1 per ability.
Yeah.
They probably didn't want that because it would be so easy.
I love it.
Okay.
Very fun.
Pineapple. My button's not working. I don't know
What's
why.
that other game you guys were just talking about?
The Annapurna?
Independent.
Yeah.
That's the
That's the 70s space fighter.
spell it.
Annapurna. Man.
Hey.
Is that on Steam
Oh,
or
that's what I
Game
was telling you
Pass?
about.
Game Pass.
Oh, this is the one you were talking about.
Yeah.
ANNAPURNA?
Yeah.
It's not popping up.
But yeah, so you inherit this like crappy house and
Are you
tear
sure
it down and
it's-
rebuild.
ANNA?
So yeah.
Anacrusis.
Was that it? I don't think it had a P in
I
it.
had the
but
game
no.
name wrong.
Spell it.
Anacrusis.
ANACRUSIS.
Yeah.
Bad.
It's cool. Is this still early access or is it fully released?
No, it's not really access.
Okay.
And one thing that can happen is during these couple days before they showed up, if you hop into the other campaign, that'll be that time period.
Yeah.
Right.
But he's gonna be hopping in there, right?
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know. Oh, I guess I'll be out the base computer trying to make our garage bigger so we can house all the things that we just got.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I didn't
Since
check.
that's a
Was
thing.
it 18?
Huh?
My Microsoft authenticator.
Oh.
I'm logging into Game Pass.
How big are you trying to make it? Here, let me.
30
I mean,
aircraft tenure.
you're serious. Like, might as well. At this point, we have so many things. We just keep acquiring stuff.
Is this stuff all on Game Pass?
Can we make it double
Yeah.
the size it is now?
$45?
Back for
Yeah.
Blood's on Game Pass.
Huh?
Back for Blood is on Game Pass.
You don't like that?
It's a zombie game.
It's a zombie game.
I know what it is.
It's good. I like it. I don't like the people I played with though.
Really?
No, yeah, they're horrible.
Doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, it made me quit. I was like, I'm tired of playing with these toxic people.
Forza Horizon 4, Subnautica.
Subnautica is so good.
I have the second one.
I know.
Below Zero.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It is so fun.
so good.
I had panic attacks.
It's
It
creepy.
gave me like
Yeah.
It is
legit
such a
Oh,
creepy
my
game.
God.
I like it though.
That's so much fun.
Mom,
It stinks
Yes.
that that's
can I
only
get the
single player.
Hitman trilogy?
Uh-huh.
Subnautica. And
I
Subnautica
know.
Below Zero.
I thought it was, huh?
But I'm pretty sure they're both only single player.
I thought Below Zero.
Sub-Zero was meant to be multiplayer.
Yeah, I thought Sub-Zero was, or Below Zero
Below
was.
Zero.
Whatever, it was meant to be multiplayer.
Yeah, but I don't think they implemented it.
Really?
There are mods for Subnautica that you can get
There are,
multiplayer.
but it's kind of buggy.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know that at all.
Have you played
I don't know, I mean, that-
I love this game.
I haven't
What
played
is
it
it?
in a long time.
Oh, I know me either, but I love it.
The Star Wars
Old
Field
Republic.
Republic, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was so good, but I haven't
Oh, yeah.
played it in forever.
Have you ever watched like the launch trailer for like
That was
the
wrong.
actual Republic? It's where like the
I'm
they have
installing
like a
outright
Jedi,
Back for
like
Blood.
and Jedi Guardian, I think, and then like his Padawan, and they fight that guy and like somebody else. Yeah, and like the Padawan dies, and then the other guy takes up the second light. Oh, it's just so good.
What?
So,
Yeah, it's so good.
What are you talking about in the game?
I'm talking about a cinematic trailer for it. It is
Team up.
so
It's
awesome.
so good.
So it's like
First of every, the first week of
Sounds
every
like a
month,
new Clone
when
Wars.
you
No,
pay
it's
the
for
allowance,
Old Republic.
I'm gonna make a different savings account for the Game Pass thing. Can you put the first $15 in that?
so I don't accidentally spend it.
You can put it in there.
Oh, am I able to transfer it into?
You should be able to.
Okay.
Oh yeah, what is the name of the thing?
Green light.
Green light.
Yes.
Green light.
I can
Yeah.
send you a.
Yes.
Send you a thing to.
Send me things, please.
To referral.
Yes.
That's what it's called.
I definitely want it.
I'm gonna play this again.
Huh?
I gotta play this again. It's been
I
so
know.
long.
Me too. Well, if you start playing, let me know and I'll play with you.
I never had anybody to play with.
I don't even. Are you gonna create a new character like start over? Or?
Probably.
Okay. Oh, that was it.
It's been years. Like, I remember what characters I had, but I don't remember how to play them at
Yeah.
all.
I figured too.
I had one of each. I had a Sith and I had a Jedi.
Yes, sir.
It's the only way I could flirt with people.
Very nice.
You don't have the option of romance if you're a Jedi.
That's true.
So, Game Pass is $14.99. With tax?
No.
With tax.
Plus tax.
Plus tax.
Yeah, I don't know. What
So how much should I actually be saving?
$16. I was just 16.
Yeah.
I don't think it's more than $16.
I don't think so. I
No?
will.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Even
no,
with
it's not
tax.
more than 16.
Made the face
Okay.
enormous.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
What?
So, okay.
There we go.
I was just measuring it out. I think in order to make this larger, you're going to have to actually make the base itself larger.
Okay.
I know, I don't have any PowerPoints.
Well, you guys have earned some so far.
Oh, okay.
Have we?
Yeah.
Oh, your friend.
So...
What?
What happened?
I referred him to green light.
There, now I have money set aside so I can have Game Pass running.
Between all the setup you guys have been doing in Nashville Center and or in Free Dairy and the Scouting Nashville Center, something like that, we'll say 5 PowerPoints so far.
5 PowerPoints, please.
So to increase the size of the structure,
That's yours.
each increase in size category costs 1 point.
Okay, so how many points?
Currently it is mansion sized. One step up will make it castle sized. A step up beyond that will be roughly the square footage of a skyscraper.
Okay, so we'll spend 2 points and.
Those are 2 equipment points, remember.
Oh, equipment.
And make sure you put that information on the document base stats. It's under base personnel, under the base personnel folder on Roll20.
Okay.
Hey, buddy.
What point level do we get the next increase in party?
Okay.
165 puts you at power level 11.
I am at 169 currently.
Okay, what's everyone else?
162.
168.
Oh, that's right.
Base stats. There we go.
163.
No, we'll wait on the both of you.
So,
Give me my one-time password.
so we're gonna spend.
No.
Okay, so I can spend 1 point, and that would be 164. And then I would have 5 more.
Wait, isn't the other email address?
Hunter, are you keeping an eye out for anybody pulling up the driveway?
I am now.
Okay. They said an hour, and that was only 30 minutes ago. So
I mean, I also see it
Okay.
literally anytime anything.
So if we increase the size to the skyscraper, you said that was 2 equipment points?
Yes.
yeah.
That have 3 remaining. And that has gone up to 42.
Oh, I should message Dale and let him know I have Game Pass now.
Nick.
Oh, there it is.
42.
One-time password.
Awesome.
Oh, there it
And
is.
then
Still access my old account.
guess the quarters. And then so it's skyscraper. So skyscraper. Thank you. And then after that, I think you can save just wrappers.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Right, you definitely still need the S, just so you can see.
Wait, you can't play free anymore?
Huh?
It asking me for a subscription.
So what?
No.
What
I
game?
didn't.
Star Wars: The Old Republic.
No way.
Oh,
No.
So what I don't like about it, I mean,
I thought it was free. I logged into it the other day. In fact, Caleb logged into it.
do you have member items?
I might have member items.
That might be
But I
why.
did subscribe before.
Yes, I never subscribed.
Alright.
That's why. You guys create a new account now.
This is where
Did you click subscribe now? Is that why?
I click play now.
Well, yeah, so you click play now. Maybe it is only subscription now.
I wonder if it's not free anymore.
But that doesn't make any sense because that kid was playing it the other day and it was free.
Is that it? Skyscraper change?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah, just say changes. Alright, so I put 2 equipment points on base stats and
Okay.
replace mansion with skyscraper.
Alright, cool.
Don't look at the chat.
Oh. Link's happening in Discord now.
Ooh. And I still have 4 points left to spend.
So 6 cents. That is max.
What?
Not bad. I got my email from Xbox Game Pass.
Oh,
It's like, we charge now 6 cents to this account. I was like, okay.
Oh.
So that was tax. 6 cents on my dollar.
play free. See?
Yeah, you can play free. I just can't because I have subscriber items on my account.
Okay, so that makes sense.
See,
I was
that's,
gonna say,
that's
Caleb
just
was
weird.
playing
As
it the
long
other
as
way.
they're probably on your person.
Yeah.
So like I was a weirdo when I played RuneScape.
I play RuneScape.
They have a new one. You know?
RuneScape too,
Yeah.
I haven't
They
played
have
it.
it mobile now too.
Yeah, I
Oh,
need
what
the
the
mobile
crap.
version of it.
Yeah, so they have so they have the old RuneScape, they have the updated RuneScape.
It's like RuneScape 3 or whatever they call it.
No, it's just called RuneScape, but it's the
Right,
same
but everyone
base game.
everyone in it refers to it as 3 or 2.
Oh, I don't know. I don't talk to everybody.
I look up forums
We
and
don't
stuff to
have
find out where the best materials are
Oh,
to
yeah.
mine and stuff. Because that was my biggest thing. I was level 100 mining and level 100 smithing on my old account.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
That's
That
all I
was the best.
did. All my buddies would be like, hey, can you craft this? I was like, yep, give me the materials.
Yep. That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I was a big nerd.
What?
Never mind.
Okay.
You played the original, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever go to the Dragon's Den and collect the white berries?
No.
Those used to sell for like $1,000,000 gold. And me and my friends, there's 5 of us. We'd go there and we'd each take a day and we'd each collect like 10 of them.
Oh, yeah.
Because the other 4 would be the ones fighting the dragons and keeping them occupied, so you could run around and collect the berries.
Oh,
Yeah.
We give you gifts with the new hazard.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it was the good old days.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, no, I have on the new one, I have a pet.
Oh, okay.
The little hound. I forget what it's called.
Yeah, I forget what pet I have now.
But yeah, I haven't been on there in a while. I should get on there.
Yeah, no. It's been a while since I've been on there, too.
You on the new one?
Mhm.
Just get on there sometime.
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
Do some mining.
Yeah.
Do some rat killing, because I'm only like a level 5.
I think I'm like level 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've worked. I mean, I say rat killing because I mostly do mining. I mean, I'm in mine because the rats spawn. And
Right, so there's like one area that you go to this tutorial where you can mine like iron or something.
Yeah.
So I just sat there and mined it like for days.
So.
Yes.
Okay, so over the next couple days there, nothing else of note is going to happen in Free Dairy.
Okay.
You guys are just hanging out there waiting.
this whole war does not happen.
I know.
Huh?
The whole war does not happen now. Because they're on the hunt for their helicopter.
See, I
We
had a
averted
plan
a
the
complete
entire
war.
time.
So
I had a plan the entire time.
we should probably tell what's his hair to not transform into what's his face.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know about that yet.
I know. I'm telling you, you should probably.
Yeah, so
do
anything
that.
you guys want to handle during the next few days, definitely do that now.
Well, Sunder's gonna go find the party.
Like I said, I was upgrading the base so
Yeah.
we can have more storage.
Sunder's gonna go find the party, and
I'm just looking around the town.
Yeah.
Sunder's gonna go find the party and inform you guys of what was happening during the meeting, as well as the conversation and what they were looking for when they were searching. And he's also going to assume, is Karen there?
Yeah.
Alright, he's also going to turn to Karen and say, you cannot be Jeremiah here anymore.
Okay.
Or in Nashua Center.
Yeah.
I mean,
Just
So
just
they're looking
Get
for
rid of the persona.
So, when
maybe
you...
just tell them that Jeremiah is wanted in Nashua Center now. That's all.
Right, but if
They can still be Jeremiah here.
No, they can't, because if they find Jeremiah in Friederi, then that screws Friederi.
Are they in Friederi anymore?
No, but if they happen to come along and she is as Jeremiah, then that screws us over.
Yeah, so it's just better that you
Yeah.
use Jeremiah until we deal with this whole situation.
When you left to go get stuff from your house, I may or may not have stolen one of the attack helicopters.
Okay.
Jeremiah is compromised.
Yeah, you know.
I'm sorry, I didn't think it was going to affect
No, yeah,
you.
you should tell Karen that.
Oh.
You should tell Karen that.
That we stole an attack helicopter.
Yeah.
I feel like
She
going
already
around.
knows everything.
I mean, he asked about him.
Yeah, but I mean, I feel like going around telling people that we stole an attack helicopter is probably
Jacob.
not the greatest
But it's
idea.
Jacob,
Yeah.
she already knows everything else.
Yeah.
Karen. Yeah, she knew.
Besides, at this point, Karen is one of us.
No.
Have you actually admitted
haven't.
Karen to join your team?
I
No.
said she's more than welcome to come back here with us, and
Have
she
you given
said
her access
yes.
to the base?
Nope, we have not.
All right, well then,
Yeah,
hey
we don't
Karen.
give people access to the
Okay, well
base.
then, fine. Hey Karen, do you want to join the team?
The team.
By the way,
And what do you guys do?
I mean,
I'm a mercenary.
since we got you, I mean,
Missionary.
you could
Pretty much all
technically.
I am is just a mercenary.
You could technically call us mercenaries,
Okay.
but
Oh, well, we
everything.
could call you guys mercenaries, maybe.
Shut up, Jay. Everything that we have been doing since we got to Friederi has been working towards making the outside world a better place. Or solving conflicts in, sometimes regrettably, the least casualties possible.
I haven't watched it in so
We have a lot of connections around the area, as you can see with the amount of people that showed up to help us do that.
Ooh.
Okay.
And as you already
I'm a
know,
mercenary.
almost everything there is to know with
It's
us.
now official.
Telling everybody about the space people.
Mhm.
Anybody wants to hire
we
me,
figured-
they make a
We should offer you a
freeway
spot
to
in
make
this.
money. Freeway? It's not a freeway. It's a
Okay,
way to make money.
Yeah,
So then I can
I guess
bet
I-
on my gambling.
I've kind of given up my chance to stick around in Nashville Center, so I guess.
Well, until we take it over.
Or blow it up. I mean, what? No. That's not gonna happen.
Bless
You'll
your
have to
people.
talk to Ava about getting access to the base.
Wait, what's the space?
Ava, he's gonna turn to Ava. Would you like to explain to Karen the way that our base works?
Nope.
Why can't they?
Too bad. Do it anyway.
No, I'm not going to tell her how our base works.
She just joined the team.
That's fine.
Oh,
Does she
for
want
crying out
access
loud.
to the base? Sure. I'm not going to tell her how it works.
Tell her what.
It's a base.
Why can't they paste my pass?
Sunder's gonna slap Ava on the back of the head and turn back to Karen and say, "We have this base that you can't get to unless you have access to the doors that we use, because it's not actually here,
Except for me.
except for him. He lives in the
I have a
castle.
castle.
He lives in the castle right over there, and he's just gonna stretch his hand out and point all the way over there.
Over by the lake.
So you will have to have access to a door.
Conductor testing on the lake. Beyond that.
And
Yeah, we should do that.
yeah.
Grenades.
Yeah, but that relies on throwing the grenade.
We can make it a cluster. A cluster should be bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, and just fly.
Yeah. Ooh.
Little love it.
Now
Just
that we
drop
have an attack helicopter, what we could do sweeping missile.
Yeah, but I'm trying to keep destruction. Wow.
I think
Well, yeah, but I mean, they
Eric
blow
bought
up, but it's not
something.
gonna, like,
Should be
highly
able to
explosive,
No.
right? It's just
Ava,
yes.
hook Karen up with the door.
Okay. I'm gonna give Karen. I'm gonna ask Arbus to let Karen, what's her face, because we don't know her last name, into the base.
And get her access to the door.
Don't forget to tell her about the alien.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't go there right now.
That's possibly walking around the base, so we have no idea.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's
That's
Oh
a
yeah,
long
we said
story.
we explained that later and then never did.
there may or may
Short
not
story.
be an alien that is loose inside the base
A
that is
hostile.
also invisible.
A hostile alien.
Oh my god.
She can
Okay.
see him.
What?
Wait!
Because
What?
he was
Karen can
invisible
see
and
it.
Karen saw him. Invisible.
Right.
So
What?
Karen should be able to see the alien.
Oh.
Does
That's a good
Karen
point.
wants to?
Karen, would you mind helping us capture an alien? Like a
Uh,
hostile alien loose in the base?
With mind control powers?
Long story short,
She doesn't have to know that part.
I went on the moon.
Yeah.
and-
He has to know all the information. This is how teams function.
But yeah.
Take notes online.
Oh
Yeah,
Ah,
okay, I see.
shots
Yikes,
fired.
Mom.
I see the 5 points that. Alright,
Ouch!
so starting power points. You spent 4. You got 4 ranks of sidekick when you built your Arvis.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so that's 20 power
Yeah.
points that Arvis should have.
Yeah.
And then Amanda has put 5 more.
Okay.
So that's
I
25.
spent some.
Okay. So it says that there's 25 available and 39 spent.
How much did I?
Well, did we give
So I'm
we
missing-
gave the base a whole bunch of minuses,
Can I open your abyss?
so there should be way more that we got. Yeah. So why does it say we only have 25 power points available though? Because we should have way more because we gave the base a bunch of minuses.
Acrobatics, athletics.
I gave
That
2.
that would be
ranks
that would
of-
have put it negative numbers and then being canceled out by other things. So that wouldn't be what we're talking about. Why?
I added 2 points of sidekick.
Okay.
2 ranks of sidekick.
All right. There's still 4 points
Yeah,
spent on the sheet that are unaccounted for.
I haven't spent anything on him.
Anyway.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't spend. All I spent was the.
Did Dave?
Yeah.
I don't think Dave would have. He doesn't. His character doesn't want there to be an Arvis.
Yeah. That's what
Oh, too bad. There already is one.
Right. But what I'm saying is he's not going to spend points to make it better.
Yeah,
Fair.
Comprehend all animals. What is that?
that's what Amanda bought.
That's one. Yeah. One of the
Okay.
things that Amanda bought.
I think we're going back and forth.
So down. So the initiative is making 1 still. Man's donated 1 power point equals 5 power points for Yarvis. Spent on comprehend all animals. Improved initiative. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I don't know.
Taking ibuprofen.
We spent some points on technology.
Have you rinsed lately?
No, I told you I didn't rinse this morning.
Yeah, I'm saying the
I don't know.
sprayer.
Oh yeah, I rinsed.
I don't know why
Few
there's
minutes ago.
that.
Okay.
Toughness.
I don't have to eat something with the ibuprofen, do I?
No.
Miscellaneous toughness.
Not with ibuprofen.
Really?
Yeah, you just can't drink alcohol. You can't drink alcohol.
Huh?
You said you can't drink alcohol.
You can't drink alcohol with ibuprofen?
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't think you're really supposed to drink alcohol with any medication.
Yeah,
Yeah.
What happened?
I do it anyway.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Yeah, I don't
No,
understand
you
what
said you
happened
can't drink
here.
alcohol.
I don't know.
Somebody
You don't
spent
have to
a
worry
point
about that.
on Arvis. I don't know who.
Exactly, that's why I said you don't have to worry about
Well, here, let me see if I put it.
that. Why are laser guns so tough?
I don't think I put it down here.
I think I can too.
I can too, I'm just... I need to remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, can I see the book?
Can we both see the book?
Dang it, I didn't write it down.
I asked for it.
There's left.
Is there a way you can see the download rate on Xbox, Ma?
Yeah, you can
Like, where do I go? Where's the install page?
go to the page that the game you're installing.
So,
Pages the game
so we
you're
spent
installing.
39. We have
Right, I see
35.
the percentage. I'm wondering
Yeah.
about the megabits per second.
Okay, if I spend one more PowerPoint to give a side of, one more level of sidekick.
Oh yeah, there we go. Thank you.
Well, yes, but I want to make sure that someone didn't already spend it.
Okay.
Like,
There's somebody pulling in the driveway.
oh, alright, that
Okay.
means you're going to have to sign, because your card.
Oh, okay.
I signed for.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay.
Where is...
If you,
The last time you had me go out, I signed my name on the receipt.
yes, and you also didn't tip.
Scribble stuff.
Yeah,
Just
What
scribble
do I
stuff.
tip?
Well, that's why somebody else should do it.
Just how much was it?
I don't know.
I just tip 10% of whatever it was.
So just write 10%.
No.
No,
No,
you have to
definitely
actually
not.
do the
You have to
math.
calculate.
Okay, no, you
I'm
go.
not going to calculate it.
What's
So
going
did
on in
I.
there?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I'm gonna go
Okay.
Dylan, if Meme is telling you she's fine,
Where are they going to come?
Probably to the bedroom door. Yeah, I'm not seeing it on anybody's sheet.
What is...
I'm not seeing the sidekick rank on anybody's sheet.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
through that bedroom right there.
Is it okay? Just go in there.
You can ask Gail, but I don't think she.
Okay.
I just knocked it.
Yep.
Yeah, is it okay if I go north through your room? Okay. Pizza.
All right. It sounds like the food is here. I don't know if we're going to resume stream afterwards or not. There seems to be a lot going on in the house right now. So I'm going to end stream for now, and if we come back to game, we will resume stream. If not, thank you very much. Thanks for coming by, and don't forget to check us out on Discord. Let me just post that link again. Join us on Discord. You can also check out my Urban Fantasy Shorts, or Serial Fantasy, Tall Tales,
Don't,
here, talltalesuf.com.
don't worry about Toby.
And we will be back. If we don't return tonight, then next game should be on Thursday, and hopefully I'll have my writing live stream happen between now and then and actually be able to describe a new schedule. Thank you very much, and we will see you later.
Pizza!